I was powerless to do anything about what just happened. Brad Pitt. Is that the name of the whole Brad Pitt? Oh god.
Welcome back for today's top 10 hexing should really have made progress by now moments. Before we continue, make sure to press the like button and subscribe for more screaming content.
You bot. Hello, Fringe. Yes, emote. Surely I can make emote only. I think mods can still talk. I think mods can bypass emote only, but I'm not 100% sure. I've never done emote only because I'm just trying to avoid spoilers. People love to spoil stuff like this. You son of a bitch.
I just see you standing up there, like.
Yeah, I know. I'm looking.
There you go. Look right as we go out the door.
Unsuspecting flower children.
Oh no.
I'm just watching her up there,
That's
just like kind of shuffle around. Eventually, she lifts her axe. I'm like, nope.
That scream. I have somehow remained blind for the whole day. I have been getting so many phone alerts today.
Hex
like, dear
does
God.
something I don't think any other streamer
So many alerts
on Twitch does. They play everything.
I need to fix my
through
clip
their
show soon. My
OBS
clip show is
capture, and
so
they
annoying right now.
have a bunch of crazy effects
Yeah.
that chat can inflict upon them and utterly fuck over their day.
Not the boss.
Good God!
So, wait, what?
Beautiful and an
Hex,
ugly.
it says your party is
Mostly hideous.
Fish. Sorry, I think I short-circuited for a second there. Ignore whatever that's. Can I not hit that with this? Yeah, sorry, clips are weird still. I don't trust this. What is happening? Annie. What is happening? Sorry about the emote only, guys. I'm just worried about spoilers. Hello, H-Vault. I assume everyone can hear me. I think. Yes! My mic looks like it's working. Haha! It does seem to be working. What? Fantastic. Everybody emote something positive so I know you can hear me talking. What the fuck just happened? Hello, Rexland. Boy, wait, why can't I move? Hello? Guys? Help me, surely the love stuck. Hearts mean that you can see me. Why can't I do anything? Ah! Game? Oh. Oh!
Peachy.
Oh my god! My controller wasn't working for a second, and then Freud! Don't hurt me! Hello, everybody. Very excited for this stream. Ads are almost over.
Oh my god, no.
Now I have Chip. Now I have Chip.
That
Yay,
was
Chip.
fucking hilarious.
I have a
X equals
follower.
9?
Hello, follower. Thank you for following.
X equals block.
Filtermind_Pilo_SMM2 just followed you. The subliminal mind control seems to be working.
I appreciate the follow. Sorry about the emote only. Ads are over. Stream is starting. Hello, everybody. Oh, shoot. I forgot to do that. All right. I need to move this. I need to move this. I need to move that and this. And I think we're good. Volt 103 says hi to Hex and Dawnhurt. Oh, my God. Sigmund and chat. I thought I turned everything off for alerts. Oh, okay. Unless you paid bits for the head, I think. I have to double check that now because I don't want people being able to use those right now. They are off, so you did use bits for that. Fair enough. And Maya to Fringe. Thank you for the bits. I appreciate it. No spoilers. I've avoided all of the spoilers all day because they have been crazy pinging my phone like insane amounts. So we're gonna start off talking about this. This is my bingo card for today. I think I can adjust it slightly more than it is. This is my bingo card for today. Hello, Maxwell. Hello. Chat. Exactly. Alright. I made this bingo card. I think some of these are like really out there things. Thank you for the bits, H-Fall. There's a good chance I might have to deactivate that during the stream. Anyway, what we're doing is this is the bingo card I made. Some of the stuff on this bingo sheet is pretty out there because I wanted to have some like weird ones, but the corners, I think they're going to be the hardest ones maybe for today. I don't think they're going to do Smash Brothers today. I don't think they're going to do Star Fox, Mario Maker 3, or Kirby Air Ride. These are kind of like my left field choices, I think. I know a lot of people are like, oh, they're going to do Smash Brothers. They have never announced Smash Brothers in a console direct ever. Like in their console releases, they have never mentioned the Smash Brothers ever. They've always just done it randomly in a random direct, like a year later. They've never done it in a direct as part of the actual like console release. So I don't believe that's happening. So we have Star Fox, new 3D Mario. I think this is almost guaranteed. A new Yoshi game. It could be Woolly World. It could be anything really. This is like a weird hardware tech thing. Since I always had weird hardware tech, there's a lot of rumors going around that has mouse support with like the laser light or something on the on the controllers. I'm gonna see if that's one that I'm not 100% sure that's gonna be real. New Paper Mario, a new F-Zero GX series, which means that Sega would have to make this, which would be pretty sick. A not Wario game, not a WarioWare Wario game. So any Wario game that's not WarioWare, a farming game, which we'll see. A Zelda HD remake of some kind. Doesn't really matter which one, just any of them. A new first party franchise, something like Arms. Arms was a launch title on the last one. We got like Wii Sports as like the Wii U one. Like, so any new like franchise that they're trying to push with the console launch. A mainline Pokemon announcement, which I think is very unlikely. I think this is probably going to be the cost for the system. I put this in the free square because I think under the new like the market value for things right now, and just like I think that the specs that people are thinking the game console has, I think $400 to $500. Like I think $400 to $500 is fair. I don't think it's gonna be more than that, but I don't think it's gonna be cheaper than that either. I don't think it's gonna be $300 like the Switch was. I don't think so. 7 years ago and now are very different times financially and like economy wise, and this is after COVID and everything. So I really think that $400 to $500 is just like where it's gonna end up being. If it's more than 500, that's probably bad. If it ends up being more than 500, I'll be very surprised. New Animal Crossing game, I think that's highly likely in my opinion, because like the last Animal Crossing did so well. New 99 game announcement. One more thing from one of the guys. One more thing at the end of the. I'm pretty sure they're gonna do that still. New Fire Emblem. This one's kind of probably controversial. VR support. I've always felt like they could have the screen for the Switch or the OLED be VR compatible. And they kind of did something almost like VR with the Switch with like that weird box thing that they made. So I think VR support is a possibility, but I'm not holding my breath. Mother 3 game, or a new Mother game, not Mother 3, a new Mother game, a new NES title, like a new Mother title, like a new Mother RPG, probably never happening. I just think that it's funny to be here. New 2D Metroid game. We already know that Metroid Prime is coming, so we don't need to put that on here. Mario Maker 3 is the big one for me. I really pray to the Jeebuses that this is gonna happen. It might not happen in this direct, but man, I want this. I want this more than anything. I will cry when this gets announced. It's going to happen. I believe it's going to happen. It just might not be today. A new Kirby game. I think that's probably likely. New Donkey Kong Country is possible. New Bayonetta, I think, is also possible. Like, Bayonetta is a really popular franchise, so I think new Bayonetta is very possible. Like, Bayonetta is very popular. This one is left field, but only because I wanted, like, a really, like Star Fox, I wanted something like, there's no way they're gonna make this, but it's Nintendo, so they pull random franchises out of nowhere that used to be alive, and then, like, all of a sudden they're like, oh yeah, we made this again. And considering they made, like, Kirby Gourmet Run, I think that, like, it'd be hilarious if they're just like, oh yeah, Kirby Air Ride 2 exists for, like, out of nowhere. Because Kirby Air Ride was one of, like, my favorite games on the GameCube. I love that game so much. It was so fun. So that's just there for funsies. I don't think it's gonna happen, but it'd be funny if it did. Anyway, that's our bingo card. We're gonna, like, we're basically gonna watch a trailer, and then we're gonna, like, every time we get a bingo card, we'll open the bingo sheet. Or basically every trailer, we're gonna, like, watch a trailer, mark something off, watch a trailer, mark something off, and then that's kind of how we're gonna do. We might talk in between each trailer, but that's basically how we're gonna do it. But yeah, we're ready to go. I'm pretty sure you guys can hear this when it plays, so yeah, I think we're good. We're ready. It's time. Okay. It is time to spam all of your emotes to cover the screen. I'm pretty excited about this. Like, new console stuff doesn't happen very much, so I'm pretty excited. Okay. What is this? Okay, is this Mario Kart? They're just talking more about Mario Kart to begin with. I mean, that makes sense. Yeah, there's Mario. Okay. Mario Kart! I didn't even put this on the list because I figured like they either were gonna make a whole new direct with this or like talk about it at some point today. I mean, who doesn't love Mario Kart? I'm gonna play the shit out of this game. I'm gonna play the shit out of Mario Kart. Like, yeah. Guaranteed. Ooh! Oh, that's cool. You get like new kinds of vehicles. That's fun. Ooh, those look cool. I like those over the gliders. They're like transforming vehicles. That's fun. I kind of like that. That's kind of sick. Like, the vehicles transforming is kind of cool. Okay, Waluigi's motorcycle looked pretty sick there. Yeah, I really like the, oh, you can grind. Okay, Tony Hawk Pro Skater, let's go. What? That looks so fucking... Cow? Fucking cow? Giant toad? Hello? Okay, this is fucking awesome. Holy shit. Oh, okay, you're just a truck. Hello? What? What is this? What is happening? What do these outfits mean? Do they do things? Oh, okay, that was cool. Waluigi in a suit. Well, there are so many things happening in this. Mario Kart World. Interesting. Oh, that looks sick.
Hello, everyone. I'm Koichi Kawamoto, and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct.
Okay, that was cool. I really want that.
For Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
I'm
you
Tetsuya
are.
Sasaki, the hardware design lead for
Hi,
Nintendo
bot.
Switch 2.
How are you talking with emote-only
What you just
mode?
saw was
How
Mario
dare you?
Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do you think
Why am
this
I
brand
getting
new Mario Kart game will be like?
Hold on. Why am I getting Spanish subtitles? Okay. Suddenly Spanish subtitles while they're speaking Japanese.
The Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch.
This looks
2
sick.
system.
I love Mario Kart. You can never do Mario Kart wrong, right? Mario Kart is always
Races
good.
are held throughout various regions that span the globe.
Damn, these maps look so fucking good. Dude, this game looks really good. Oh my god, I love that outfit. I love these outfits. Man, they need to do outfits like this for the new Smash. They need to do Smash outfits like this. I've wanted them to do outfits for Smash for so long. Like, proper outfits. Not just colors. Just
everywhere in this world.
What the hell does that mean?
In the Classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place.
Oh, that's cool. So like they have like the map locations of like where these are. That's kind of neat. You kind of get like the whole world map of the Mushroom Kingdom. That's fucking cool. Hell yeah. Okay, it's still 24 drivers. Everyone thought it was gonna be 36 drivers.
Introducing Knockout Tour.
Knockout Tour,
Race
interesting.
non-stop from one corner of the world to another.
I was still hoping that they were gonna make a 99 mode for this game, basing it off of the F-Zero 99, like the way that worked. That would have been sick.
Shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated.
Okay, so this is kind of like that, but
Can you make it all the way to the finish line?
it's kind of like that, but without the 99. Because that's how 99 worked.
You can also freely drive
Free
around
roam?
this world in free roam.
What the hell? What?
By going off
The whole world's real?
new areas and routes.
What?
So drive wherever your heart takes you.
Holy insanely why?
You can also go
What?
for drives with friends. And even
Okay, Randomania crew, we're doing this. We're going for drives, guys. We're going for adventures. What the fuck? That is unnecessary but amazing? What? That's like completely unnecessary, but I love it.
The entire world starts here.
What the hell? That is
The game
insane.
launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm sure it does.
More details about this title will be shared in an upcoming Mario Kart World Direct. So be on the
Mario
lookout
Kart
for
World
more
Direct.
information in the future.
Interesting. That's only a couple weeks away. What the hell, Nintendo?
Mario Kart World launches on the same day as
Not
Nintendo
on my
Switch 2.
bingo sheet because I wasn't gonna add Mario
We'll
Kart.
share
Sorry,
more
guys.
details in the future,
But
so we
does
hope
that
you're
count as a
looking forward
3D Mario? It's in the fucking world. That's kind of crazy.
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2.
That's nuts, bro.
These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers.
Joy-Con 2s. Let's go. All right.
And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button.
A C button. Not a
Let's take look at
C
some new
button.
experiences it offers.
Not the C button. I like how they went from a game to here's a controller and how it works.
I'm still ahead of all of you guys.
Together.
That was you. So quick.
Oh, is it a voice chat? Is it a voice chat button?
Nix, I'm coming for you. Come on, no.
Introducing Game Chat, a new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
I mean, thanks for catching up to like 2005, Nintendo.
With this feature, you'll be able to communicate with friends and family while playing a game.
They did it, guys. They caught up to the Xbox 360.
While using the Game Chat feature, your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, man.
Alright, let's keep going. Okay.
It can pick up your speaking voice clearly, even from a distance.
Oh my god, it's Siri. It can hear you from 50 feet away.
Let's make a left right here. Let's make a...
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly, letting you check.
There's no way that's real. There's no way that's true. There's no way that it's there is no way that it can hear you while playing a blender is in the background. There's no shot. There's no way.
And turn on game screen sharing.
Good job.
Even the AI filter I use still has some hum from my AC. There's no way the Nintendo's like, oh, blender.
Oh, shoot. Oh. Ooh.
He's trying to eat me. He's trying to eat me.
Okay, I got it.
Oh, no.
Okay.
I love how the actors are like trying to like.
Even while playing different games.
You can watch other people play games. That's kind of sick.
Oh, wow. I'm like in the sky right here. I'm like, I'm falling. Okay, we got it. We're safe.
The actors are like trying to pretend they're Twitch streamers.
So cute.
You can adjust the size of your game screen.
Guys, I'm lost. Like,
Where'd you go?
Do you notice that it looks really laggy in the bottom screen though? Like, look how laggy that looks. Like, oh my god.
It's just like the wall. Like, if she gets...
Look how laggy watching the other person looks. That's terrible looking. Why would you showcase this, Nintendo? It looks awful. That looks terrible. They're like all the things in the bottom are like running at 5 frames a second.
Oh, yo, that's it.
On the right Joy-Con 2 controller, there's
Good job, Nintendo. Discord already does something like that, but not at 5 frames. Not at 5 frames a second.
Wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back. Yeah. Okay. Sure.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more. And
Oh
there's
man.
this.
Oh no, a Nintendo 2 camera.
Hey,
Can we stream live? Can we stream from the Nintendo Switch? Come on, guys.
you can appear on
The
screen
PlayStation can
and
do
video
it.
chat while playing
Let
the
me
game.
stream. Let people stream directly from the Switch. Do it.
Good.
Do it.
Here's how it looks with just the camera.
Don't you dare add all this bullshit and then not let you stream directly to Twitch.
Please look forward to games which use your camera feed like this.
Oh god, it's terrifying.
No, wait. No,
You too can see your friends at 5 frames a second.
Using game chat. Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if you were together in the same room. Play together or compete in online multiplayer games.
Bro, there is so much going on at the bottom of the screen. I would go absolutely crazy playing with people like that. That better be like a thing you can turn off. I would hate playing with other people and seeing their screen constantly. That shit would drive me wacky.
Anytime, anywhere.
Like no, ADHD would just not allow me to function with that at the bottom.
What did you think? In developing game chat, our goal was for you to enjoy playing online with others more closely, including family and friends.
To be fair, after COVID, I feel like the bottom thing is definitely directed towards like a lot of the generation that was stuck inside for 3 years. I feel like a lot of them are gonna probably really like this feature, but they need to have direct to stream. Why didn't they announce that? Where is it?
Nintendo Switch Online membership will be required to use game chat.
Let you stream.
However, since
do
we
it.
want as many people as possible to experience
Do
game
it.
chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time.
No.
We hope you'll try it out.
No. Add the stream functionality.
Game chat supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app, and different settings can be adjusted.
Nintendo, you cowards. Add Twitch streaming. You added everything else that requires the thing. Ah, well.
We'd like to introduce another new experience you can share with family and friends.
Oh.
On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together.
Okay, yeah, you could do
But
that
on
before.
Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game, with Game Share.
I mean, that's cool.
As shown here, even games that require multiple screens can be
I mean,
played
that's
with one
nice.
person owning a
It's nice that
compatible
you
game.
can buy multiplayer
With Game
games
Share,
and
you can
play them with
temporarily
other
share
people like this.
compatible
This is
games
actually
with
really
others who
cool.
also have Nintendo Switch
I
2
think this is a
or
good
Nintendo
function.
Switch
I
system.
think that's cool.
You can share a
Then you
game
don't have to
with up
buy
eight
like a
systems
bunch
at a
of
time.
games like for like, you know, like how Dan and Trip have to have multiple copies of the same game like to play together. They can just have just one copy to play together, which is much better.
Game Share can only be used with compatible games. This feature is planned for several titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch.
Understandable. That sounds cool though.
Game Share support is also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
I don't like how they said select games. That means that they'll just like pick and choose what can be shared, which is not quite as fun.
Please take a look.
So far, nothing on the bingo card has gone off, but it's a long direct, so. Bigger screen, the same
At
thickness.
7.9 inches,
Giggity.
Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch.
Oh, damn.
The system's thickness
2
remains the
whole
same.
centimeters. God dang. High definition
With approximately
display.
double the pixels compared to Switch.
That's
You
nice.
can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
Okay. Give me. Yes! Up. No,
The
I
screen
need a
supports
cap.
up to 120 frames
I
per
need a
second,
cap.
allowing for
Cap that
smoother
shit
gameplay
at
of supported
60,
titles.
please. No, not support time. I don't want lag on Zelda again, brother, please.
The
That shit
LCD
better be
screen
capped
is
at,
more
30,
vivid
at 60 at
and
least.
supports HDR, providing more contrast between light and
That
dark
looks
areas of the
really
images.
good.
The
Catch
all-new
magnetically. Oh,
Joy-Con 2
God.
controllers connect
Those things are gonna
magnetically.
fall off within like 2
Strong
years.
magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system. Detach your controller easily by pressing the release button on the back.
Oh, man. Those magnets are gonna give out like 2 years through like the cycle of the
SL
game.
and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally.
Larger control sticks, you
The left and
say?
right sticks are now larger.
Whoa. Wow. Oh my god! One of the bingo
Each
cards!
Joy-Con 2 controller
Holy
can be
shit,
used
that's
as a mouse
real!
To play with compatible games. Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support.
Holy shit, it's real! What? Holy, this was like a meme! I thought this was a meme! What the fuck? That's crazy. Need more thickness. My God, I can't believe that's real. What the hell? What? Need to be able to mark this better. Hold on. Oop. No, that's not the right color. Oop. There we go. Possibly not. There we go. Now you can see it better. That's crazy. I can't believe that's real. What the hell? That being real is wild. Oh man, I can't believe that. Do this up here. Can't believe that's real. Holy shit. What the hell? That is like 1,000% meme. I can't believe that's a real thing. What the hell? Oh shit.
Mouse controls.
I can't believe that.
By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes.
Oh, that's kind of cool. I don't care about this part.
Microphone, so you can voice chat with friends.
I mean, this is cool for like teenagers and people who care about this. But
noise canceling technology to filter sounds.
I don't believe
your
this.
voice will come through clearly.
I don't believe that, but okay.
Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
I will believe this when I see it. When I have the console, I will. It's a really small device for that to be like a thing.
Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large, sturdy stand.
This I do like.
You can move it freely, like this.
2.
In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system,
it's one on top?
as well.
Thank you, for the love of God. You know how annoying the bottom one was? Finally.
Or charging in tabletop mode.
Thank you. The bottom charging port was so annoying.
Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage. 8 times that of Nintendo Switch.
They caught up to the 360 again. Nice. But you know, it's
reading
fine.
and writing data is also faster.
New dock. Oh, 4K support. Yes.
Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible games.
Hell yeah.
HDR is also supported in TV mode.
Let's fucking go. Hell yeah. Okay, well that means I need a new I need a new fuck. That means I really do need a new capture card. Mine is just like too old now. That's great. A fucking a fan in the back so it doesn't overheat. That's great.
You can play Nintendo Switch 2
okay, the new dock is really good. The new dock is really good.
Physical and digital games are supported.
This is good hardware stuff. I am actually excited about this. This is good. This is very good. This is solid shit. This is very good. I still can't believe the controller mouse thing is real.
Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch. We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features.
This is actually pretty interesting.
To help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game.
Oh.
Mr. Kawamoto!
Is this the new franchise?
Hello. My current location is actually inside the game itself.
What?
This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh.
I'm standing over here. Okay, everyone, join me inside the game.
Interesting. Does this count as a new IP? I feel like it doesn't.
This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?"
I feel like this is just a tutorial of how the
Joy-Con 2
console
controllers
works.
attached to the system with magnets. And those magnets are inside the system. The SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal.
While interesting, I feel
So
like
that's how they
I
attach to the
prefer
system.
manual.
A magnetic circuit is formed between them, so they won't easily
It's
detach.
cool that they're showing off the technical specifications inside the console in like of like visual
Through
representation
examining
though.
signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2.
That's cool. I mean, I'll definitely look
the
at that.
Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls. And
Yeah,
when
that's
combined
cool.
with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this.
That's really neat.
You can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2.
Speed the golf.
By combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like this are possible.
Interesting.
There are secrets to discover even as you're playing mini-games and tech demos.
That's really
Some
cool.
of the secrets range from the unique features of the system to tiny details you might not notice. until
HC
they're
Rumble
pointed out.
2. Let's go.
Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as
What?
Nintendo Switch 2.
Wait,
So please
what?
check
You're
it
making
out if
us
you're
pay for this? What?
Now,
I
I'd
thought
like
that
to
came
share
with
some
the
more
console.
information
That's a
regarding
big
Nintendo
L.
Switch 2.
Huge L. What the hell?
This is the game card for Nintendo
Why?
Switch
That
2.
should come with the console. What the fuck,
It's the
Nintendo?
same shape as Nintendo
Hey,
Switch
there's
2
this tech
cards,
demo
but
thing that
it's
shows you how the console
and it
works,
has
but you gotta
much
pay
faster
for
data
it.
reading speeds.
What? What the
Next
fuck?
up
That's the
is additional
stupidest shit.
storage. Switch 2 will only
What?
work with micro SD express cards.
That is
They're a different
wild.
type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible. Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
Understandable.
Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more. We're also releasing a new Pro Controller.
Of course.
It has a C button, which launches Game Chat, and on the
I
back,
need to
there
buy
are
a new
G,
Pro
L, and
Controller?
GR buttons,
Fuck.
which you can use to assign existing button controllers.
Oh, hey, that's cool. Bottom
In
buttons.
addition, an audio jack has been added.
Audio jack.
We've introduced a few
Love
new
audio
features,
jacks.
and after today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live.
Now I
There
can
will also
trash
be
talk
an
people in
Ask the Developer
Splatoon.
article on the website,
Hell
where
yeah.
the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as well.
Oh, dang.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date. Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
Oh, shit.
We're very much looking forward to the day when you all get to
Oh,
experience it, so
shit.
please wait just
That's
a bit longer.
way earlier than I expected. Holy fuck.
Now,
Oh, fuck.
broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games.
That's only like 3 months
The first
away.
type is Nintendo Switch 2.
What the fuck, Nintendo? That's not a lot of time.
These games take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2.
Shit, I need to get a new fucking.
The second
Oh
type
man,
is
this is
compatible
crazy. I need to
games
get.
that were released
I need to
on
get the
Nintendo
Switch, but I also need to get a new fucking capture card.
Nintendo
Fuck
Switch
me.
2 edition games are the third type.
Nintendo
Some
Switch
games that
2
were released on
edition.
Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer
Oh,
things like improved visuals,
yes.
unique ways to
I
play
was
on
hoping
Switch
this
2,
would be a
and
thing.
more.
Yes, enhanced
I'd like to
versions.
show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super
Ooh.
Mario Party Jamboree.
Yeah,
Please take a look.
Nintendo Switch 2 Jamboree. Jamboree is such a good game. Fucking love
Super Mario
Jamboree.
Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2.
Hell yeah.
The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including mouse controls,
Okay.
audio recognition,
Oh,
more expressive rumble,
interesting.
and gameplay that uses a camera accessory.
What the
All of
fuck?
which can be accessed on Switch 2.
Bro, what the hell?
Modes.
What the hell?
First up
Okay, a lot of
is Mario
streamers are gonna
Party
like
mode.
that. A lot of streamers are gonna
With
like
single
that. Let's be
camera,
honest.
up to 4 players
Let's
can
be
join
honest. That's
activities.
a lot of streamers are
You'll
gonna
be
like
able to
that.
see each other's faces as you play, so
I
you
think a
can
lot of
experience
streamers will
all
like
the
this
reactions
function.
and
It doesn't work
emotions
great
in
for
real time.
It doesn't work great for a VTuber like me, but it's really cool for most streamers. Like, that's pretty fun for streamers. I think that's a great streamer function.
Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins. Bowser will bring you on stage too.
Oh my god!
Hit blocks to collect the most coins. Guide an RC car with your voice. Go!
Okay, these are cool.
Other mini games using full body movement and sound.
I mean, I can't play any of them, but that's pretty cool. I think a lot of streamers will like that stuff.
Carnival coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off.
Some of the mouse ones could be fun,
Use
though.
mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster.
Oh, this is based off the Nintendo World roller coaster. This is how the roller coaster works.
There's a boulder
Not like this, but like that.
each control an arm.
Where you can shoot stuff while you're like in the roller coaster. It's pretty fun.
And quickly tag objects.
That's fun.
Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive mini games. How quickly can you reach the station?
Interesting.
From mini games that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls, and rumble.
I need to adjust my camera real fast.
Getting even bigger. Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th. Nintendo Switch 2 players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Okay, so at least you don't have to buy the whole game again, because that would be annoying.
Please look forward to a new Mario Party experience.
If you had to buy the whole game again, that would be really annoying. But if you just have to buy like a DLC basically thing, then that's fine. I'm actually okay with that. Not needing to buy. Oh, they did it! Yeah, these count. Okay, these count. These count. These count. These count. These count.
Feature enhanced resolution and
yes, I wanted this, bro. Yes. Okay, so this counts as HD remakes. Like, let's be honest. This counts. That counts. Like, that 100% counts. That's amazing. Super fucking hype for that. That is awesome. Super hype for that.
Vibrant. So you can play with
hell yeah, dude.
Definition graphics.
Yes. No longer will I lag in Breath of the Wild.
You can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes.
Notes! The thing that made Majora's Mask 3DS so good. Oh, not part of the game. Why couldn't you make it part of the game?
Service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions.
I don't want that.
For example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks.
That's fine.
Guidance activating. Proceed north.
Okay, missed opportunity to make that like Zelda's voice.
Or you can share your creations using QR codes and send them to another player.
Okay, that's kind of cool. That's cool. Like being able to like save schematics and send them to people. That's fun. I like that. Because then you can share like cool shit like the colossal robots and crap. That is actually pretty awesome.
Even more enjoyable.
That's pretty awesome. I think that's cool. That's super cool. Ooh!
In Kirby and the Forgotten
Nah, it's just I'm okay, that's not new. Not a new Kirby game, we're not counting it.
Edition, along with improved graphics and frame rate.
Not a new Kirby game. I thought it was a new Kirby game for a second, bro. I was like, ooh! New Kirby game.
Place in the Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful meteor that's causing some mysterious
I'm glad we're getting enhanced versions of games, but I also want new games.
We hope you're looking forward to Kirby's new adventure.
I think enhanced version's great because a lot of these games struggled on the oh my god, give me enhanced versions of Pokemon. Give me enhanced versions of Scarlet and Violet. Give me the enhanced version of Scarlet and Violet. That laggy piece of shit Pokemon game. I need that to be an enhanced version now. Give me an enhanced version.
In addition to standard controls,
God, this game looks amazing. I can't wait for this game. Metroid Prime 4 is going to be so good.
Plus, You can explore the immersive world in 4K at 60 frames per second.
Hell yeah!
Or enjoy smoother action in full HD.
4K 60 FPS capped?
Choose from these two
Like hard capped? Like let's go?
Based on your preference.
That's fucking sick. Hell yeah. Oh my god. Okay, an enhanced version of this is gonna be good. Okay, I'm good with this. Give me the other one. Give me the other Pokemon games enhanced, please. Please enhance Scarlet and Violet, please. They need.
You can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates. The Nintendo Switch 2 games you just saw
Fine.
will be available as both physical and digital versions.
Fine. I mean, the Zelda ones are big. The Zelda ones are huge.
You can play the Nintendo Switch 2
with just an upgrade pack. That's fine. I think that's fantastic.
We hope you're looking forward to these Nintendo Switch
because it just means like a small fee to upgrade to the Switch 2 version instead of buying the whole game again. I think that's great. That is way better.
Please take a look.
More mouse controllers, huh? Really going for that. Oh, it's gonna be WarioWare, isn't it? This is fucking WarioWare. It already feels like WarioWare. Okay, no, it's not WarioWare. But I can already feel WarioWare with mouse controllers coming, guys. I can feel it. I can feel it in my soul. Also, is this a new franchise? Does this count as a new IP? I think it does, right? Dragon Drive? This is the arms. This is the arms of this game. This is arms, guys. This is the arms for the fucking Switch 2. This is arms for Switch 2, guys. This is the arms for Switch 2. This is arms. This is the arms for this console. We did it. We did it. Hold on. We're marking this. We're marking this. This is the arms for this console. New first party franchise. Yes, this is the arms for this console for sure. They didn't actually tell us what the price was. They said what the date was, but not the price? What the fuck? I just realized that. They said the date, June, but they didn't say how much the system costs. What the fuck? How much does it cost, Nintendo? Okay, this game looks kind of fun. This is like Rocket League, but basketball? Slower paced Rocket League basketball? That could be fun. It could be fun. I'm probably not gonna buy it.
In Dragon Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers as mice to intuitively pull off various moves. We hope you're looking forward
it's
to
kind of cool, but
using dual mouse controls.
It's kind of cool, but let's be honest. That's
next. Here are some games from our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Ooh, PSO? That'd be sick.
I have long observed the lines between this world.
Elden Ring? Let's go. Hell yeah. That's kind of sick. I'm actually cool with this. That's pretty sick.
That guide you through your burden.
Hell yeah.
I have no doubt you will become Elden Lord.
Elden Lord. Lord of the Eldens. That's pretty sick. Pretty sick.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavin from Supergiant Games. Here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo
Oh,
Switch
nice!
2.
That's
the
sick
first ever
too.
sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out to vanquish the
I still need to
sinister
play this game. I bought it when it released, and I have not had time to play it. I really want to though.
dozens of characters from
Hades 2 is like huge on my list because the Hades 1 was the first game I ever streamed. Fun fact. I loved Hades 1.
Hades 2 later this year.
All right, that's cool. That's actually cool. Ooh. Capcom. Capcom. Calm down. Ooh, Street Fighter. That's freaking great. Okay. That's pretty funny. What the? Motion controls? Excuse me? What? I love Street Fighter 6, by the way. Street Fighter 6 is fantastic. They get Street Fighter amiibos? Fucking sick. Cool. Alright.
Initiating arsenal boot sequence. Testing data link with spine.
Oh my god, what the hell?
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted.
Excuse me?
Finally be liberated from humans.
Ooh.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money.
Arsenal?
And you're buying.
Rebels!
Hell yeah, that's pretty sick.
Thanks for the warm welcome! This planet will be ours.
The Sovereign Axiom.
Damn.
The Trinitas has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
No! Because we're in the middle
This game gives me Zone of the Ender vibes.
I won't just stop.
I know nobody is gonna understand what Zone of the Enders is, but that's fine.
Children, bring hope to our
Demon Machina. That looks pretty good. That looks pretty good.
Hey, this is Joseph Forrest from Hazelight.
Ooh.
I'm super excited for Split Fiction to come to
Hey, that's pretty sick. That's really good. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Split Fiction's a great game. I need to play that with somebody. If only I had people that would play with me. Cry, sad emoji.
Now, let me tell you this. If you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one, trust me. And of course, you'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
That's pretty good. Honestly, that's a great game. Great launch title. Gross! EA Sports. Get out of here. Get out of here with your like 12 FIFAs, man. Who cares? Okay. Yeah, okay, EA. Thanks, great. Thanks, that's great, EA. Please go away.
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche Software.
Ah, fucking dope. No, I'm boycotting anything made by the WB. I am tired of them fucking up franchises and then turning them and then just removing them. Like, they're not a good game company. I am tired of the WB. Fuck the WB. Like, fuck WB as a gaming company. They're awful. I am tired of them. They've done nothing but make awful garbage. That's fucking awesome! Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 and 4? Fuck yeah, remade? That's not something on my bingo card, but that is a welcome thing to have. Where's Tony Hawk Underground? That is like the best Tony Hawk game ever made. Can I have Underground, please? Underground and Underground 2? I mean, Underground 1's probably the best one, but Underground was a great game. I love the Tony Hawk games. I'm not even that big, like, a skateboarding fan. I just loved the games as a kid. What the fucking Bikini Bottom? Hello? That's fun. I mean, I hate Activision, but I like Tony Hawk. So.
From IO Interactive.
IO?
We are bringing our flagship title, Hitman World of Assassination.
Hitman! Great games. Hitman is a great game.
As the best assassin in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission.
Super good.
And how each mission progresses will vary depending on the player's imagination.
Yeah, these are great games.
Our ever-expanding game will release on the same day as Switch 2. Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
Oh? 007? It has to be 007, right? Yes! Hell yeah! Oh my god, is this a GoldenEye remake? I would lose my shit. I would lose my shit.
The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay.
Project 007. I would lose my shit at a GoldenEye remake, bro.
The story of light and shadow that never fades is reborn.
Oh?
Bravely Default returns, remastered in high definition. Featuring the Brave and Default commands that help you control the flow of turn-based battles.
Interesting.
Change and customize jobs to build out your very own party.
I could see a lot of people being excited for whatever this is.
With upgraded features and enhancements. And all new minigames with unique ways to play. Square Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG, Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD.
Bravely Default. I have never heard of this ever. I have never heard of that RPG at all. Sega? Ooh, yeah, nice. All right, yeah, Yakuza. That's a good one to get. That's a good franchise. Nice. Well, our bingo is not looking very good, by the way. we might be doomed. Like this bingo might be very doomed. I mean, so far it hasn't been a bad direct. I just haven't seen any of the super crazy shit yet.
To show from our publishing and development partners, but for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo.
Interesting. Okay, yes, thank you. More Nintendo things. Actual Nintendo stuff. Okay. AAA game studio. Excuse me?
When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface, their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom.
Is this a new Warriors game?
A terrible evil arose. A war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call the Imprisoning War.
It is a new Warriors game!
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
Right?
So that's...
Is this a Zelda game?
Then that must mean this really is the past.
No fucking way. It is the Warriors game. I am right. It's a Warriors game. Oh my god. That's super cool. Okay, this is cool. Hyrule Warriors is a great game, but having a Hyrule Warriors about Zelda going back in time, that is fucking amazing. This is awesome. I don't even know if Hyrule Warriors Age of... Gotcha, that's so cool. Hold on. Dude, does this count as something on the bingo card? I didn't account for an actual new Zelda game. I didn't think they were gonna do that. I don't think I have that on here. Anyway, back to the okay. Holy shit! I was not expecting that. That is fucking awesome.
That was Hyrule Warriors: Age of Imprisonment.
Okay, that was awesome. Awesome.
Developed by Koei Tecmo Games.
Hell yeah, bro! Let's go.
We hope you're looking forward to the untold story of the Imprisoning.
Yeah!
Which took place in Hyrule long ago.
This is super cool. Oh man.
Now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online.
Okay.
You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2.
Okay.
And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2.
Okay.
Please take
3DS. GameCube.
Switch Online Plus expansion pack will be getting a new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo GameCube, originally released
That's
in
pretty
2001.
fire.
Here are the titles that will be available at launch. A Legend of Zelda game
I mean,
that
that's
looks
hype.
like a cartoon come to life through cell shading. Controlling the wind using a mysterious baton, Link set sail on an adventure.
I mean, GameCube has some of the best fucking
Legend of
games,
Zelda,
so I'm kind of okay with this.
transcending history and
Oh my god! This is one of the best Soul Calibur games. Box, if you're in my chat, I will fight you to the death. I will fight you to the death in Soul Calibur 2, brother. Where are you? I know you're back there somewhere, Box. F-Zero! Let's go! This is the one that needs a new game. F-Zero freaking GX, bro. This game is so good. So good.
and story mode. Get ready to experience F-Zero GX.
F-Zero GX is so good.
In games that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally or online.
That's sick. I love that. I wanna play F-Zero with people. That sounds fun. Hey, Dan.
Check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking.
So far, lots of cool things. My bingo card's in shambles.
More titles will be added in the future.
But it's okay. Chibi Robo! Hell yeah. Oh my god, Pokemon Coliseum, let's go.
Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo
Damn,
Switch
that's
Online
actually
Plus
pretty cool.
expansion pack
That's pretty sick.
launches the same day as the hardware's release.
Hell yeah. Go GameCube stuff, that's
A
great.
dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller.
Wow, that is really good.
And also has a C button to quickly
That's
access
great.
Game
That's
Chat.
really good. That's super good.
Nintendo
Oh.
GameCube controller.
Hell yeah. If that is
Switch Online members,
if that is anything thank you for snoozing those. Yeah, if that's anything, how much?
Whether you're familiar with the game,
We're gonna have to do ads and the next time. Ben, we'll just pause for a second.
Nintendo GameCube.
That's sick though. GameCube games, that's super good.
You can continue to play select games from the system.
I'm gonna have to get the expansion pass.
Okay, let's
dang.
see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
Okay, more. I wasn't expecting this much third-party stuff, to be fairly honest. There's way more third-party stuff than I expected. What? You can't just shadow drop 3 and 4 chapter? What? 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 Toby, no! You can't just do this to me! Ah! Oh my god! Oh my god! Holy shit! Oh my god, it's available in June. Oh my.
Our upcoming flagship Borderlands game will launch on Nintendo Switch 2.
It will?
Loot and shoot your
What?
way through a world filled with wild
Huh?
enemies and outrageous weapons.
Huh?
We're still in development, and it's already the most ambitious Borderlands game we've ever made. Borderlands 4 will launch in 2025. We'll be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead, and there's more from 2K on the way.
Fantastic. Okay.
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games.
I'm getting.
We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2 edition. of Sid Meier's Civ
Okay.
Civ 7.
Sure.
In Civ 7, you'll establish an empire and guide your
Why
people
not?
throughout the ages of history. With the new mouse controls, players can enjoy a more intuitive gameplay experience. Civ
Okay.
7 launches on the same day as Switch 2.
Wow.
And if you
Okay.
already own the Nintendo Switch version, you can experience mouse controls on Switch 2.
I'm getting nothing in my bingo card, but I'm getting a lot of things that are cool.
And we have even more news from 2K.
Oh.
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinks.
And I'm Ben Bishop.
Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Plus,
Exile Hunter! Exile Hunter! It's WWE! Let's go!
4 kids find this old tattered map. Off they went armed with nothing.
Okay, that was a left field sudden game. What is it? Suddenly, different game. 4 kids stranded. Okay, we found the farming game! This is farming game. Farming game. This count. Exile! Yeah! WWE! Does this count as a farming game? I feel like it does. I haven't seen farming yet. I haven't seen farming yet. I haven't seen farming. There's no farming yet. It's just survival. All right, it's just survival. It's not farming.
Hi, I'm Dave Crooks from Dodge Roll.
Excuse me? Hello? What is
Here's
this?
the first look at Enter the Gungeon 2.
Enter the Gungeon 2? Hell yeah!
Dodge countless bullets and aim for the Gungeon's depths in our roguelike shooter sequel.
Let's go.
Reloaded in a new 3D art style.
Enter the Gungeon was a fun game to watch people play. I never played it, but it looked fun.
We're still working on the game, and we're excited to share more with you.
Enter the Gungeon. That's a fun game. Yeah. Farming? Do I finally get to check off farming? What the hell is this? Is this space Minecraft? Space Minecraft. Star Seekers. Interesting. It's Space Minecraft. Sure.
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are delighted to bring the
Oh, wow.
of the dark future to Nintendo players for the first
Cyberpunk!
time.
Let's
Cyberpunk
go.
2077 is an open-world action-adventure RPG set in Night City. Thanks to Nintendo Switch 2, you can transport yourself to the city of dreams at home or on the go.
Spacecraft.
Get ready to meet unforgettable characters and discover engaging stories when Cyberpunk 2077.
I never played Cyberpunk. I kind of want to because I heard they like improved it a lot after it initially released. Ooh, Square Enix? Hello? I knew it! I knew we were gonna get Final Fantasy. Yeah, I knew we were gonna get this. I knew we were gonna get it. I knew we were gonna get the remakes on here. This as a mobile game, like a game I can actually carry around with me, is something I might actually play. The only reason I've never played it is because I just don't want to sit down and play through it. But if I could like play it on my lunch breaks and shit, I would actually probably play it. The bingo card's in shambles, but it's okay. We're doing good. So far, this looks great. Ooh, we're gonna do like a bonus round. Let's go, Capcom. That looks like a pretty fun game. Woo! Whoa! Oh my God! Silksong 2025. What? Farming. I didn't put Silksong on here. What? We just got a release date, kind of this year. For sure? What? Why was that only 5 seconds of Silksong? What the fuck? What? Huh? What? What do I address? How do I address that? What? I mean, we saw farming. We're gonna do farming game for sure. But Silksong, where did that come from? Left field as hell? For sure. What? No, the meme. It can't continue with it being real. Hello? Okay, then. 2 seconds of Silksong confirmation. Nice. 2-point museum. Alright, sure. Wild Hearts. Ooh. That looks pretty cool, actually. Witchbrook. I saw the Witchbrook demo before. Oh, Puyo Tetris! That's such a good game. Let's go. Trip will probably love that. Trip was probably like amazed about that one. I don't know. Star Wars Outlaws? I don't know about that one. And I'm a big Star Wars fan, but I don't know. I don't know. Oh, nice. Nice. Fast Fusion? That looks really fucking fun. The new Pac-Man, that also looks interesting. Interesting. I don't know why they're showing off things that we've already seen. That looks terrifying. I want to play it. Holy shit. It's Fortnite. Avert your eyes, chat. Don't look at the Fortnite. Okay, it's gone. It's fine. It's fine, chat. Everything's fine. Professor Layton. Neat. How much is left? Another 10 minutes. Okay. We're gonna pause. We're gonna run ads. And then we're going to finish this. So we're gonna run ads. Just so we can get rid of them, and then we'll do the last 10 minutes. So be right back. Ads are playing. Boop boop boo da boop boop ad break boop a doop boo da boop boop ad break. Boom. 10 minutes left though, man. I think the bingo card is freaking doomed. Unless some crazy shit happens in the next 10 minutes. I'm surprised that I haven't seen some of the things pop up yet. By the way, price, we still haven't gotten price yet, which is wacky considering they gave us a date, but they didn't give us a price. I'm confused as hell by that. What does it mean? Like, are they gonna give us a price right at the end? Like, it's very confusing. Very confusing. Here's all the great games. By the way, it costs $1 million to play. See you next year. These pesky ads are out of the way. We'll finish the direct and then we'll unlock the gateway of emotes so people can talk again. I just realized something. I don't know how I didn't VIP Dan, but Dan is VIP'd now. I don't know how I haven't done that in years, but hey, we're here. Ads are just about over. All right. Ads are finished. We can continue with the massacring of my bingo card.
We've shown a lot of games so far. The next game will be the last from our publishing and development partners.
Wow, okay.
Please take a look.
The last third-party game. I have no idea what this is.
I give you my blood.
Hi, Maxwell.
And transport him to a night of moonlight,
Interesting.
to humanity's very dusk.
Wait. There's no way this is like Bloodborne 2 or some shit, right? That'd be fucking wild. Do you imagine? Huh? Huh? From Soft, you can't do this to my soul! But From Soft? From Soft? No! 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 It's just a remake, right? It's just Bloodborne 1, right? Right. Right. I'm not convincing myself.
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon to depart.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
Okay, okay, okay. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Tears will flow for one, and one alone.
Wow. Wow. Okay. So it's they had to they renamed it to get around Bloodborne's fucking Sony shit. So now so it's not Bloodborne 2, guys. It's Dustborn. Legally distinct Bloodborne 2. This is fucking amazing.
Where the game's director, Hidetaka Miyazaki, will share more details about the game, so please check it out when it's available. That's all from our publishing and development partners.
Oh my god, that's so good. That's so good, bro.
As well as our publishing and development partners who prepared footage for this presentation.
That is amazing. That is such a great way to get around the copyright that Sony has on Bloodborne. You just fucking call it something else. What are you gonna do? We made the game. Now it's called Dustborn, bitch.
Next.
That is so good, bro. I love FromSoft, dude. FromSoft is so based. Oh my god, I love FromSoft, dude. Holy shit. Legally distinct Bloodborne was switched to exclusive? Oh my god. Is this fucking Kirby Air Ride? I put it there as a joke! I put it there as a joke, bro! There's no fucking way it's really, it's no way it's fucking Kirby Air Ride, bro. There's no fucking shot. There's no shot. I put that there as a meme. There's no fucking way it's Kirby Air Ride. There's no way, bro. No way! Oh my god! What? What? can't believe that. Oh my god. It's fucking real. I was joking, dude. This is my Star Fox pick, bro. I was like, they'll never make Kirby Air Ride again. It's not gonna happen. It was good. What? Holy fuck. Holy shit, dude. What? Okay. Hold on. Everybody in the Leaf Gang, I will kick your fucking ass in Kirby Air Ride when it comes out. Fucking fight me. Let's go. Like, I know, like, fucking let's go, bro. Oh my god. This direct's amazing. How are people hating on this direct? This direct's so good. There's been so much good shit on this in this direct. What? Like, this is top tier. A Kirby Air Ride? Wow. Oh my god. I think I started drooling for a second there. What the fuck? Oh my god. Holy fuck. Holy. Oh my god. They got Sakurai to make this? Holy shit. That's amazing.
Kirby Air Ride,
Oh my god.
the GameCube system over 20 years ago, is getting a brand new game.
Holy shit. I'm so excited for this.
Directed by Masahiro
Holy
Sakurai.
fuck. This is awesome.
Next is our last trailer for today.
Oh my god, last trailer for today. Holy shit. Woo. It's gotta be big if Kirby Air Ride was just here. Holy. Oh. We're gonna pause. What if someone paid to dodge? Emote mode? I mean, Tanuki Dan lol. Tanuki Dan lol. Tanuki Dan lol. Tanuki Dan lol. Yeah. Tanuki Dan lol. I see. Yeah. Tanuki Dan lol. I see, yes. Good job, Let's Kirby, yes. Tanuki Dan lol. Okay, what the fuck is this? You son of a bitch! God damn it, Let's Kirby. Let me watch the last trailer. The next person who does a bit thing is getting a timeout. This is Mario, right? This is a new Mario game, right? Like 100% new Mario game? Like 1,000% new Mario game? Oh, what? Wait, what? Huh? It's a new DK game? What is this, bro? DK's Odyssey? Let's fucking go? What? This looks so cool. Bro, DK deserved a new 3D platformer, by the way, like for the longest time. Like this is something DK has deserved for a long time. Also, this game looks fucking sick. You're like Wreck-It fucking Ralph? This is cool. This is fucking cool. You're like Wreck-It Ralph. Like you can just break through shit, man. This is awesome. How is anyone angry at this? This is so fucking cool. Bro, this is so cool. This is like the Mario Odyssey of Donkey Kong Country. This is so cool. Also, Zacharias is probably freaking the fuck out right now. This is awesome. It is a little weird that they gave him pants, but you know, it's fine. I'm assuming they're gonna let us have outfits like on like Odyssey, so it's fine. This is cool. Bonanza. Hell yeah. This is fucking awesome, dude. What the hell? Damn, alright.
That was a brand new 3D platforming action game starring Donkey Kong.
That's so good.
Donkey Kong Bonanza.
That's amazing. How is that is such a cool looking game?
Smash through enemies, walls, the ground, and just about everything as you demolish your way through a massive underground world. More details will be shared in the future. We hope you're looking forward to it.
That looks super fun.
Thank you for watching so far.
No, one more thing? Really?
To recap, Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
Oh my god, June 5th though. That is not a lot of time to save up money. Holy
Options that will
shit.
be available at launch. We'll release Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World.
Okay. That's pretty cool. I'll probably get that.
For more details, please check the official Nintendo Switch 2
How much is it? You haven't said how much the console is.
We've covered a lot of information, but that's all we have to share for today.
I mean, I had to look up the
Have to wait
console price,
just a
right?
bit longer for launch. We are very much looking forward to everyone being able to experience Nintendo Switch 2.
We appreciate you joining us today. Thank you very much.
Okay, that was a really good direct. I don't know why anyone would say that this direct was bad. Not only were there a bunch of really cool exclusives and a bunch of surprise, like, dates for shit. Yeah, we can release chat from prison now. There's a lot of cool shit going on in this. There's, yeah. That's fucking wild. There's a bunch of stuff, though. Memory card with the Pro controller. I mean, with the Pro controller, that makes sense. With Mario Kart's 510. How much is just the console? Also, hello everybody. Welcome to actually being able to talk again. It's not in the direct. That's kind of weird. It's kind of weird that they didn't put the price in the direct. Let me just grab this real fast. Okay. So just the system. How much is just the system? Why can't I select? I have to sign in. I don't want to sign in. I just want to know the price. Okay, so 450. That's actually like where I said it was gonna be. That's actually at the middle of what I said it was gonna be. I said 400 to 500, so it's exactly in the center of that, which is fine. I mean, I think it's pretty much fine. I think that's the price that I expected. It's pretty much what I expected the price to be. I'm not like shocked. I did not get a lot of the things on my card though. Like, I'm very surprised by the bingo card being like not happening. Like that, basically we got nothing on here, which is pretty crazy. I was surprised we didn't get the VR thing. The mouse one was left field though. I didn't expect that at all. We did get this. We did not get bingo at all. I'm actually super surprised we didn't see a Mario game like at all. Like that was the first time. That's the first time we've ever had a non-Mario launch title. You guys realize that, right? Like we've never had a like. I don't think Mario Kart counts though, right? Mario Kart has everybody. That's like saying Smash Brothers is a Mario title. Like that's not how that works. There was a lot in that fucking direct though. Like we got the HD fucking Zelda games, which is fucking amazing. A bunch of new games. The Donkey Kong game looks fucking amazing, by the way. Like, what the hell? That Donkey Kong game looks really sick. A Kirby Air Ride blew me out of the water. I can't believe that's the thing that's happening. Kirby Air Ride, I am so hyped for that. Holy shit. No Mario at all, though. That is super weird. I mean, the Mario Kart game looks crazy. Like, the fact that you can go, like, across an entire world, like an actual open world area, like, that is insane. Like, what the hell, Nintendo? What the fuck were you, what? That is so unnecessary for a racing game, but also cool. New Jamboree content. I think the fact that Nintendo is letting you play the enhanced versions of the new games for Switch, like the enhanced version of like Zelda and all that shit, I think that they're only making you pay like basically a DLC price to like play that because you already own it. That is really good instead of needing to rebuy the whole game. That is a big step up for Nintendo. Nintendo would normally just make you pay full price for a new version of the game. That is usually what Nintendo does. The fact that they're only making you pay like a slight upgrade fee, that is fucking fine. I'm okay with that. Wait, is Pokemon Scarlet and Violet actually getting an upgrade? They didn't mention that at all. How do you know that? Where is the website? Show me this website that you guys are getting information from. Where did you get this information from? Spoiler chat? That doesn't help me now. They didn't mention it, but they posted it. I mean, I will love an upgraded version of Scarlet and Violet because holy fuck. That game is so fucking laggy, bro. It made me not buy the DLC. Like, I literally love that game and I like 100%ed it. Like, I even completed the Pokédex, which is something I generally don't do. But I didn't play the DLC because it was too laggy and it just pissed me off. Open race games are normal? I mean, yeah, but like Mario Kart, like that looked like an entire world, dude. Like that looked like a world on level of like Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild for Mario Kart. Like that's crazy. Is the upgrade Mario Kart needed? I kind of agree. That's just wild. I love the transforming vehicles. Like the transforming vehicles are really cool. No 3D Mario is super weird. 11 years of Mario Kart 8. I kind of agree. Like, I liked Mario Kart 8. I still played it with friends, but, like, I really was like, I can't play this on my own. But I think I can play Mario Kart 9 on my own, for sure. I guess it's not even called 9. It's called World, right? They finally stopped putting numbers on them. Yeah, the wall jumping, which you can also grind, which is really cool. You can like grind rails and shit. I want to know what the point of those is. Like, do you get like bonus like coins from it? It's super cool. All right, there's a couple of things in the information here. I think the fact that they're upgrading the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet for free is like kind of them acknowledging that Pokemon Scarlet and Violet were fucking awful, awfully optimized on the Switch, and they're just like, please just here have the upgraded version for free because fuck. There's so many good games. Like a lot of games like completely took me by surprise. Like that was a great direct. I haven't seen a direct like that in a while and been like, oh my god, that's super hype. Like this is actually really hype. Deltarune getting all the chapters, like that shit was cool. Suddenly, like Halo or it's a Hollow Knight, like what the fuck? Like so many cool shit like this happened. Like so, like there is this stuff. I mean, yeah, but the fact that they announced it was like crazy because no one expected like chapter 3 and 4 for like 2 years. Like to suddenly be here on this like direct, it's like whoa, hey, fuck. I don't agree. It was brought up by Silk Song footage, lol. True, true. That's just crazy. Oh my god. Looking at the price tag for like the whole system plus Mario Kart $80, Donkey Kong Bonanza to $70. Pro Controller $80, which is like how much it was before, which is fine. Goddamn, I'm gonna need money for this fucking June. Holy. What does dock set mean? Does the Switch not come with the dock? Do I have to buy the dock separately? What is this? What does dock set mean? A spare dock? Okay. Imagine it didn't come with a fucking dock. And you would need nearly 700. I mean, if you want a bunch of this shit, yeah. I mean, the Switch being like 450 is like fine. I kind of expected it to be there. Also, the dock's not included. I'm not buying it. Same. I would be pretty pissed. If that's just the spare dock price, that's fine. But I think it's fine. It's fine. This is extra stuff. Camera is like $50. The dock, if you want another dock, is 100. But it's fine. I'm gonna have to get the carrying case, like the $80 carrying case, like because I take my Switch everywhere, so I obviously want the carrying a carrying case for it. So I'll probably buy the carrying case. Yeah. Probably gonna need to save like $1,000 in order to get my new. I need a new capture card in order to play Switch 2, and I need the Switch 2, and I need a controller for it at least, and a game. So I need like probably $1,000 by June. Oh god damn. Oh god. Woo. Gonna have to stream a lot and hope I can get ad revenue by then. Oh. Oh, nice. You found the free upgrade one? Oh, nice. Okay. All right. So. Nice. Okay. Mario Odyssey getting a free update is actually kind of hype. What the hell? Okay, that's pretty sick. Scarlet and Violet getting a free upgrade is huge. ARMS getting a free update, hilarious. Hilarious that they're still trying to push ARMS. Even now. Even now they haven't given up on on ARMS. An ARMS. That's a good question. We don't know. Oh, the old Pro Controller works? That's actually pretty good then. I don't have to get a new one then. I mean, to be fair, Nightmare will. I mean, I love Soul Calibur too, so I'll beat the shit out of you anyway. Box, it's fine. I don't care. You bring your Nightmare. It's fine. It's fine. Misspelling ASMR. Lol. Cervantes, oh my god. Soul Calibur 1, or Soul Calibur 2 Cervantes is actually probably pretty fucking strong from what I remember. I love Taki. Taki is always like it's like Taki and Astaroth. Those are my two mains every game. Taki, Astaroth, bam. Dan Hibiki? You mean fucking pro top tier level character who trolls the shit out of his enemies and pretends to be weak, but then does infinite combos? You're right, Box. I will play it at Dan Hibiki level. You play as the perverted mummy? Damn, we hit like nothing on this list, which is hilarious. Voldo rules. I actually do like Voldo a lot. Like design-wise, Voldo's like really cool. Volvo. Gotta love those Volvos. It's because he's perverted, lol. I can't believe. Okay, I can't believe this. This is real. I can't believe this happened. Oh my god. I fucking love this game. I can't wait to play this with people. Holy shit. Huge. My god. I'm so hyped for this. I'm hyped for the new Donkey Kong. I'm hyped for this. Like the new Donkey Kong game, like the new Donkey Kong, it looks like Donkey Kong like Odyssey. It looks really good. The new Donkey Kong game and Kirby Air Ride made that direct amazing. Like the direct was already pretty good, but the Kirby Air Ride and Donkey Kong, that was fucking top tier shit right there. What the fuck? Like, and I was already doing okay with some of the shit they revealed, but damn, bro. Damn. I'm excited for that. Holy shit. I don't really have much else to talk about today. I don't plan on doing a full like longer stream today. This is I just really wanted to do the direct to talk about direct stuff. Yeah, I do kind of agree with that, Freud. But I think it's fine because I think they're trying to give him like a new they're trying to give him like a modern look. Because honestly, DK hasn't been updated since like forever. I am talking to you directly. We're talking. I'd pop into Discord if anyone wants to talk directly in Discord about this, because like I am interested in just chatting about this for a while. Like I'm pretty excited about all this. If anyone wants to pop into Discord, I'll go into Leaf Gang Discord real fast so we can just chat about it on stream. Bam. On Discord. So if anyone wants to chat about this live on the stream, I don't mind. Like we could talk about this for a little bit longer. A lot of cool shit. I think the new design, I think is very much just them trying to give DK a new fresh paint. Like, because like he hasn't had a 3D game like properly in like 20 years. Like it's been a long time since DK's had a 3D game. I blame Illumination. I mean, yeah, that too.
I honestly think that the whole DK thing is just finalizing a DK no longer belonging to Rare.
I think that's probably true, yeah. Because like they DK has just looked like Rare DK for how long? Like
a long time.
Really
now
long
it's back.
Time.
It's like OG DK now.
To be fair, this is the first 3D Donkey Kong game since Rare.
Yep.
So damn, this is actually the first 3D not rare Donkey Kong game. That is actually kind of fucking awesome. I'm actually like more interested now because because it like I'm not gonna say it looked rare-esque, but it definitely looked like a rare kind of game, like in their like old platforming styles of just how they made platforming stuff. Like it definitely looked really good. I think it definitely seems to have elements of like Mario Odyssey of like, but that's good. Like Mario Odyssey is an amazing game. Like,
to me, have you ever played Wario World on the GameCube?
Yes.
It looked like Mario Odyssey meets Wario World to me in all the best ways.
I kind of agree with that because it has like the treasure hunting aspect almost because you can like dig into things and like find stuff.
Yeah.
That
So
is
instead of
very
using
true.
hats, I think it's going to be more like power-ups that DK has. Rather, I'm going to transform into this. So you
Or he it gets on his like mounts of like different or turns into like different creatures. Yeah, that makes sense actually. And actually, it does make sense that they would give Donkey Kong like the Wario treatment because they haven't used Wario in that capacity for a long time. But like,
Wario's the minigame guy.
But DK does fit the niche of a big burly brawly guy who can just like bully people and do things like that. And that kind of like is the same kind of area Wario games were in.
But I also gotta say, just imagine what we don't know about. Like, what is it? Like, if these are because these seems like the games that would normally be like these would be the side games. Like, what the heck is the new Mario gonna be? What is the next true new Zelda gonna be?
Yeah.
What is Animal Crossing gonna be? Like, if this is how much of an update that they're giving, because I honestly wasn't even sure Switch 2 was gonna be 4K, to be honest.
I didn't think I wasn't 100% sure either, but now that I do, I'm like, oh god, I need a new capture card so much now.
Oh my god! It's literally it's gonna be $1,000 to get anything. Like,
oh yeah,
you're gonna need a console. You're gonna need the game. Like, I'm gonna have to get a second controller now. What? Otherwise, Trip won't be able to play with me.
True. Man, yeah.
There's like 6 games on release that I
gotta
need.
get a grand saved up by June, bro.
Yeah, no, like that's insane. Like,
as soon as I said
spent
June,
5K
bro,
on taxes,
bro. As soon as I said June, I'm like, June next year? Like, what?
Yeah, June next year.
Like, what do you mean June in 3 months? What? I
was not ready.
I thought the earliest was gonna be September, bro. You can do it.
I was kind of hoping September.
I thought, I kind of was hoping September too, because I think it gives us more time to get save up for it. Because goddamn, there's a couple of interesting things for Jamboree and some of the other features that I kind of like. This as a streamer, like I think having like your face in the game is really cool for streaming collabs.
That's so cool. That is so good, but it's $100.
Yeah, I know. The cost of being a streamer, right?
Oh my god! 'Cause I'm not gonna ever play that game unless it's with friends on stream.
I know. But if more games come out and utilize that functionality where you have like your picture in the game, like that makes it kind of worth it in the long run.
Oh yeah, I think that'd be awesome. All right, we gotta talk about that 5 frame per second like gameplay share.
Oh,
where it had it showed the gameplay at the bottom. It's like, oh, you can watch your friends while you play, and it was like a slideshow, and I was like, like a
5
PowerPoint
frames
presentation.
a second. Yeah, I was like, why would they showcase this? It looks so bad.
Also, something you didn't have to worry about when we were watching it on the US channel this morning, the Nintendo glitched out. Too many people were watching it, and it froze on one slide for like 2 minutes. So there's some games that you saw that I didn't even see when I watched it this morning.
That's hilarious.
Nintendo Direct dropped the ball.
That is insane. To be fair, I feel like a lot of the things that they added were definitely because of post-pandemic. I think that it's not for us. A lot of it is for the generation that has been stuck inside and now are like from the COVID times, like the teenagers and the people becoming adults now who were during like inside as teenagers in COVID. I feel like a lot of those features are for them because like they were inside on consoles and stuff and like playing games for that whole time period. And like,
yep,
a lot of those features are definitely just for that generation, and it's not for ours. Like there are some cool things there for like streamers for sure. Like this has niche funny things, like the camera and being in the game and stuff. I think that's great for streamers. The video stuff and the talking and all that stuff, that is definitely for the generation that was stuck being on Discord with their friends and streaming videos of what they're doing with each other and all that stuff. You know, the stuff that Opto's Discord does like every day.
Yeah, I think that it is going to be used a lot more than I probably think it will be.
I think so too.
Like, yeah, because especially another thing, like there's just like extended families, you know, families like lots of divorced parents and whatnot like that, and then it's gonna be or friends long distance because like I'll move to a different school, whatever. There's definitely.
I'm gonna tell you guys the honest truth. When you're like a teenager or a younger child, you do not care about frame rates and shit. You just don't.
No.
Like I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh with a 100 pixel webcam with my friend in America, and we used to play Yu-Gi-Oh like that. We could barely read the cards. God knows if any of the things that we were saying were accurate for the actual things we were doing. But we didn't care. We were fucking kids, man. Like no one cares about that shit. So like a lot of that shit that we as adults stress about, like, oh, look at these shitty frames and all that shit. Children aren't gonna care. Children don't give a fuck.
No, they play Roblox, dude.
Yeah, exactly. Fucking Roblox and Minecraft being like the biggest games ever. Like, Jesus Christ.
Volt, I love that PC Frogger. PC Frogger was so good.
Yeah.
The frame rates were awful, and most of the game was kind of awful too, but I love every bit of it.
Exactly. Like I think it's also funny when you think about games from your childhood and like you like upscale that shit from your mind. Because like there are so many things like playing, like thinking about like old like have you ever seen the video where they're like how you remember Legend of Zelda like Breath of, like Mask of Majora and stuff and how it really looks?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because your mind just fills in the gaps of things. You don't see polygons in your like imagination.
Final Fantasy VIII is when a unit goes up to Squall. It's like, you're the most handsome guy in the room, and he just looks like half his face is melted. He's the most handsome guy here.
I'm fucking just like the polygon man made out of triangles.
Yep. You're the most handsome man here.
It was always funny to me when Final Fantasy went from like the 2D like sprite stuff to 3D because the 3D looks so bad.
It looks so bad. Everything PS1 and N64 aged like trash, man.
Yeah. Oh my god.
It is not good. Oh, Peach is attacking Pilot. Hold on a second.
Lol.
But yeah, I can't wait for us to both to destroy Box and Soul Calibur.
I know, right? He does no idea.
Good. I literally made Opto quit fighting games. Like I didn't mean to.
Dude, I literally like for years I had to pull back my tendency to be evil against my friends because they wouldn't want to play things like Smash Brothers with me because they would just kick the shit out of them. Like for a while my friends would just 2v to 3v1 me in Smash Brothers because I was just that much better than all of them. But then I could never get them to play like Soul Calibur or anything 1v1 because good god I would annihilate them and they would be upset.
Especially be like I understand being a Nightmare player because like you could kill someone in like 3 hits with Nightmare. Nightmare he hits so hard if you know how to hit with him.
Oh yeah.
Thus, I liked being Cervantes. He was a really good Nightmare counter.
I mean, Cervantes is just like, I'm gonna teleport away and shoot my gun. I'm gonna teleport away and shoot my gun.
I'm gonna laser dash through you.
It's a good thing that you're so fucking slow with your giant sword. What are you gonna do? Catch up to me?
Yeah.
Like the only counterplay for Nightmare in that point is like, I'm gonna choose a small stage and I'm gonna kill the shit out of you.
Yeah, small stage, Kalik or Taki. You're like.
Oh, Kalika's so broken in that game. I remember he would just like, because he had the pull grabs where he could just fling you into the pits.
Yep.
Like in so many different ways to just pull grab you and throw you and so you just fly off the edge. And he had so much range.
Oh man.
That game was so good.
So fun.
I will say, out of all the broken characters in Soul Calibur, Link is the most busted piece of
The
garbage.
bombs, man.
Oh my god.
The bombs and the boomerang
Dude,
just make everything
Did
broken,
you
dude.
ever get down sword comboed before? Like my friend
Yeah.
used to do infinites with that shit, where you land on the ground and he would jump in the air and land on you with the sword and it's infinite. You would
Yeah,
just
you can't
die.
get out of it.
You would just die. If you were in a corner, you were dead. There was no way out. Like you were just dead.
Oh man. I'm so excited for the not Bloodborne. Did the mic cut out? Wow, this is my stream now. Hello, I am Hexadecimal.
Hello. Can you hear me now? Okay, there we go.
I can hear you now.
That was so weird. It's like it just cut out for no reason. All right, that was weird.
Oh dang, I'm too late to take over Hexen's stream.
That's fair.
Good try.
But,
The invasion begin.
Anyway, what were you saying?
I don't remember. All I know is that Bloodborne 2.
Oh, right, the new Bloodborne. That is hilarious. That is like
Legally distinct Bloodborne.
legally distinct Bloodborne.
I find it so funny.
The thing is that as soon as I saw it, I'm like, this is Bloodborne. And then I'm like, but wait a minute. This isn't Bloodborne 1. This isn't just a remake. What the fuck is this? Because they start flashing to the town and shit, and I'm like, I don't recognize any of this. Why is there a mecha suit flying around? I'm so confused. And then it was just like Duskborn. I'm like, what the fuck? That is one of the best and hugest best FUs to a company I've ever seen.
It's so good.
The freaking Switch 2 exclusive as well. Like
That's
what
salt
the
in
crap?
the wound, bro. That is
That
salt.
is ballsy.
Dropping it in.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I
You can't
love
have Bloodborne
FromSoft
2.
for that.
Because like I remember one of the FromSoft devs like talking about why they haven't made another Bloodborne because they said they kept getting like roadblocked by Sony and like Sony just doesn't want to do it. And Sony like just owns half the copyright, so they just couldn't do shit. And like I was like, I guess we're just never getting that. And like that, holy shit.
So they said it was being advertised as a multiplayer game as well.
That's sick.
So I mean, we're gonna have to play that together.
I mean, yeah.
That's a must.
As a person
It's so
who has
funny.
played the Dark Souls games in crowd control, I am fully up for this horrible, painful like life.
Oh, no.
Of life of going into this game and being horribly massacred by vampires.
Blood delivered, you say, Lich Kirby.
Blood delivery service.
Yeah, we're now vampire couriers.
Suck it, Sony. Lol.
I mean, what does Sony have now?
Damn, bro. Like they have a Bloodborne license that that FromSoft doesn't want to ever use now.
It's so funny. It's
Dude,
literally
I
just
imagine that there is a Sony executive losing his fucking mind right now. Like, he's like, can we sue them for their own game?
They're just panicking.
It's literally just if we can't have Bloodborne 2, then you can't either.
Yeah?
Yeah, 100%.
I have never seen them I've never seen anything that petty before that was actually pretty fucking amazing. Like
I'll make my own Bloodborne with vampires and powered armors.
Yeah.
Powered armors.
And vampires and some Fallout for some reason.
Did the Puyo Puyo Tetris 2 have a release date?
No.
I don't think it did, right? I'm hoping that's launch because I want that so bad.
Yeah. I
Even though I won't be able to afford
saw
it.
Puyo Tetris too. I was like, ooh.
Yeah, Trip's gonna want that immediately.
Yeah. Well, Dan can't stream on
Waiting
the
to get-
Switch too because Trip is playing Puyo Tetris.
Perfect.
She doesn't use her own channel anymore. She'll just use mine. It's
True.
fine.
True.
It's fine.
Today, Trip is streaming for Tanuki Dan. Don't worry,
Yep.
he's just tied up in the basement right now while I play Tetris.
I didn't want to be stabbed, so here's Trip draws.
So first we take over Hex's stream here, and next Trip is taking over Dan.
Yeah.
It makes sense. Logical conclusion.
It's only fair.
Cycle of life.
Yeah, it's only fair. Oh my god, man. It's like I'm calculating like just the cost and like
Yeah, it's going to be expensive.
I'm not gonna lie, I've never done this before, but I think I might make a throne for this.
I'm just gonna do like a PayPal donation thing.
Yeah.
Like a goal, because like I don't want the throne takes a cut, and when it's just cash, it's like just have it go to your PayPal and keep up with it.
That's probably fair. I have to make a new PayPal then because PayPal likes to dox the shit out of you.
Oh yeah, it will. Luckily I'm already doxed enough as it is, so like I'm just like whatever. Everyone wants to look up my name. Just what is Tuki Dan's real name? It just pops up. So
Oh,
the
man.
choice of being a Twitch partner.
I know, right? A kidney? Yeah, probably. Goddamn, I'm gonna need like $1,000. Ah, this sucks.
Get a second controller, Mario Kart. But the fact that they're doing that console sharing, even though we won't have a second Switch for a long time unless some miracle happens, just that
I think the console
sharing?
sharing thing is really cool because it means like you wouldn't have to have 2 copies of Jamboree, like if Jamboree 2 comes out. Like
Yeah.
Because that was a huge
huge.
like that really sucked as like a person who has like friends who had like multiple Switches. Oh my god, it sucked when their
Trip
family
and I
like,
both,
you know.
we had to both buy it, so it was $120. Like if you didn't help
Yeah.
Hexen, we wouldn't have been
I
able to
was
play
about
with
to say,
Trip.
I know because I bought one of those.
Yeah, like we wouldn't have been able to get it if we wouldn't both have it if it
I
wasn't
was
for
just
you.
like I really want to play with Trip in there. I don't care.
Yep. Oh man, I needed this to come out like 4 months later because
I
like
know.
Trip is almost done with her apprenticeship, but until then,
Yeah.
Pretty
It's
sure
actually-
we're going to be able to get it over here at the lab. However, we might have to pass one console around between us for a little bit.
Probably.
yeah,
The thing is, like, for me, because I just got a new job, like the job I have is stable, but I don't make the hours I used to because it just doesn't have overtime like my other job does. So I can't just do a bunch of overtime and buy this in a week.
yeah.
Yeah.
Which is like what I would have done. Now I don't get overtime anymore, so I just have to like, well, I'm just gonna have to save my pennies until I afford it. Time to
I'm
stream
glad you
more.
have better times now, but
Yeah, I mean, I need to start streaming more. I haven't because I've been dealing with some stuff, but
yeah.
I think it's
I
fine.
want-
I'll feel better soon.
Now I want to start a donate pennies to Hex fund.
Pennies.
Everything is
Pennies for
listed in
Hexen.
single cents.
pennies for streamers. the new charity foundation, pennies for streamers.
I gotta love this.
You know, we didn't get any like 99 game updates.
Bro,
and
I was actually really
Right?
surprised. There was a couple
weird-
of things I was very surprised that we didn't see. We didn't see a 99. I thought we would, for sure. Like, that was one of my, I'm positive we're getting a new 99 game, right? Like,
is it going to be like Tetris 200?
you know what I feel like? You know what? This is it's gonna sound kind of like a conspiracy theory. I feel like this direct is in 2 parts. I feel like
I kind of do too.
I
really do feel like
I feel like this is the direct this month, and then next month they're gonna do another direct, and it's gonna be like the other half of this.
I have one reason why I believe so, actually. There's a very specific indicator for me. The DK game doesn't feel like the console seller. Like, it's good, but it doesn't feel like the console
You know,
seller game
I
that you
do
would
agree
put
that
at the end of the direct.
it doesn't feel like the console seller. Actually, for a lot of people, it's probably going to be Kirby. I know it's like there's so many people. There's so many people that are saying on Twitter like, "Oh, Kirby's air ride, that sucks." I'm like, you don't understand. That was Fortnite before Fortnite.
I'm gonna be real honest. You guys have anyone who says that Kirby Air Ride sucks has never played Kirby Air Ride with their friends.
They
Like,
didn't
never.
learn how to play it because that Kirby Air Ride is a masterpiece that I don't know why they
Oh,
never returned to.
bro.
And I think a year ago, you and I both were talking about how like a Kirby Air Ride 99 would be insane.
Yeah, we talked about that because I was like, what other 99 games could exist? And I'm like, Kirby Air Ride 99 would be fucking sick. Like, oh
It would
my
be
God.
spectacular.
Like a Kirby
It,
Air
like-
Ride Royale would be so hard. I would.
I just hope that we have that city mode again.
Yes.
Oh,
That's
I'm thinking
100%
if they
in
don't
there.
go 99, they're gonna go 35. They're gonna go 35 and have 30 people online doing a freaking Fortnite battle royale in Kirby. They can even have like the shrinking zones and whatnot.
Oh, by the way, the fact that there is a Mario Kart Direct in 2 weeks, I am positive, 100%, there is a 99 mode in that game they didn't talk about. I am positive.
The fact that for it to get a whole direct,
I am so sure that there's a 99 mode in that game. I'm almost positive.
That was like a good 4-minute video, and they didn't tell us anything about online even for that Mario Kart. There was nothing. They're just like, when you're playing, you'll be going like,
they said that there is a mode that's called Knockout Mode that works exactly like the F-Zero one, except they didn't say how many players it was. They didn't say how many players Knockout Mode was, which is why I think they're gonna actually talk about it more in depth in that direct. Because Knockout Mode works exactly that works exactly the same way that F-Zero's their F-Zero 99 worked exactly like that, where you had to get to certain areas and checkpoints in the game in a certain time in order to continue being in the races. Like, that is how their 99 worked. So that makes me feel like that Knockout Mode, if that has 99 players, holy shit, that would be fun as fuck. That would
be so good.
Holy shit. Mario Kart 99, oh my God, that's a console seller.
And F-Zero 99 proved it could work.
Yeah. I feel like as a proof of concept, everyone loved like 99 for F-Zero. That game was amazing.
It was so good.
Yeah, I feel like a 99 Mario Kart would sell the console for sure. Because Mario Kart is already a big console seller. Let's be honest. It's one of the biggest seller for the company. Like, it is a console selling game. It's why it's getting its own direct. But 99 as part of that would be insane.
Yeah.
The only reason I disagree with that is because Mario Kart 8 exists and is playable on the Switch too, so it's a lot less easy to make the next Mario Kart the console seller because there is a good Mario Kart on the
Well, that's what I'm
console already,
saying. If they
which
have
is why I
if
think
they
they're
have
experimental
modes,
with it.
well, that's why I said if they add modes like 99 to that, like there's a bigger reason for people to buy that game for the Switch.
I think everyone that has 8 is guaranteed, which is literally like 40 million people.
40 million people, yeah.
Every single one of those people is going to buy 9 immediately, or World immediately. Like that. I think the fact that 8 is an 11-year-old game now.
The fact that it's getting its own direct, I think, is like a big indicator that this is one of the big games.
I wouldn't be surprised if somehow the Mario Kart World ends up outselling 8 at this point.
Yeah, I could agree with that.
I honestly think, like, I can get how you would think it would not be the console seller, but no. I mean, the Mario Kart 8 for the Wii U and the Switch was the best-selling game.
Yeah.
It was the best-selling game for 2 consoles, and this being the kart that just is an evolution. Truly,
that is with 2 amazing like other games, like there are 2 amazing franchise games that also came out and did really well with Zelda, like Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild and Mario Odyssey, all being like insanely good, and it still outsold all of them. What?
But that's why I think it might be difficult to see because it's like, on the one hand, everyone has Mario Kart 8, so there's not as big of a demand for just a straight upgrade to it. But if there's actually like something innovative what they're apparently trying to do, I could see that totally.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel like it already showcases innovation just with the world, the open world. Like, yeah. So I think it's gonna sell consoles.
I think the world the world shit blew me away. I'm like, this is unnecessary but welcome. Like
I even said like before the direct, I was like, I needed like there to be hubs or hub worlds or something for me to be interested.
I know this is gonna sound really stupid, but that instantly gave me fucking what's it called? Diddy Kong Racing vibes.
Yep, that's what I needed for Mario. I was like, if Mario Kart did what Diddy Kong Racing did,
Diddy Kong Racing is one of my favorite games.
They literally upped it by a bazillion times.
Yeah.
Like, and here's another thing. We have confirmed like Daisy's like star was on that castle. Sarasala Kingdom is finally given 3D form for the first time ever.
Print it, Lloyd. Print it. We could do that.
Teach what you want.
I mean, it's hard to do. It's hard to do things like podcasts only because it's like trying to herd cats when it comes to streamers. So,
I gotta say, I feel so bad for the new Sonic Racing game because it was trying to compete with Mario Kart 8.
Yeah,
I saw a meme that had the Fairly Odd Parents. It's like you did good, Sonic. And it's like, what? The game hasn't came out yet. It's like, you did good. I didn't say you were here for long. just like damn. Like this, it's done. Like the Sonic game is in the ground for me now. Like I have no reason to look forward to it.
It was the Sonic Fall Guys game like that. It looked fun.
Sonic Fall Guys game?
Yeah. There was a Sonic Fall Guys game.
I missed that.
Well, it's gonna be a distant memory soon, unless it comes out on the Switch too.
Yeah.
But yeah, the racing game is so dead.
Yeah.
Like,
oh, did y'all see? Like, why was there 3 seconds of SpongeBob in Tony Hawk's Pro Skater?
No,
and also, why is that?
Why not?
Why is that so freaking amazing? Like, I'm just like, what? It was like. It was still longer on the screen than freaking Silk Song.
I know, right? We had more SpongeBob level information than we did Silk Song. Goddamn.
Oh man. I mean, I'm glad they put it in there. I'm glad Silk Song was in the direct, but at the same time, I unless someone gifts it to me, I'm not buying that game.
I will be fair. I mean, I'll be fairly honest. Like some stuff in that direct probably got too much screen time. Tony Hawk probably one of them.
I agree.
The freaking tutorial that you have to pay for, that better be like $5.
I was so angry at that, dude. Were you here when I pissed off at that? I was like, I thought it came with the game. I thought it came with the console. I was like, oh, this is great. It comes with the console, like so, like Wii Sports almost, but like just showcases all the cool things in the direct. And they're like, comes and you have to pay for it. I'm like, what?
It's a paid tech demo.
It's a paid tech demo that explains how the console works. Are you fucking high? What? Who at Nintendo was like, let's do that? You used to give away Wii Sports, bro. What the fuck?
Whoever released 1-2 Switch, I blame them. Whoever's idea 1-2 Switch, this is their fault. Because 1-2 Switch was essentially the tutorial for the Switch.
I agree. Yeah,
like
it was. Yeah,
and and the fact that they got a sequel is stupid.
Yeah. Yeah. Bro, I could not believe that had a price tag. I literally was like, what the fuck?
That tutorial should have been free.
It should just come with the console.
Like little mini game.
It should have just come with the console. Like I don't understand like how that didn't just come with the console. Like that is insane greed. I mean, there's a lot of cool things that they did, but that's just silly.
Yeah.
And especially also just looks so corporately bland. Like
oh yeah.
Yeah. How many people here thought Bravely Default was Final Fantasy 9?
I'm gonna be honest.
I knew the game.
I saw Bravely Default, and I thought it was Final Fantasy Tactics.
Oh, I wish it was Tactics. I would have I would have creamed I would have creamed, dude. It would have been no joke. Like I loved Bravely Default, so I knew, but I saw a ton of people think that was the princess from Final Fantasy 9 on Twitter.
Okay.
I beg your pardon?
I thought it was going to be something like, Theat Rhythm.
Oh, you
No.
honestly, yeah.
But now I know that game. I have a story with that game.
Oh boy.
You lost your copy, right?
Yes, I got it gifted by my big brother, and I played it like a few times, and then I lost it. It's still somewhere in this room. It has to be. It could not have left.
It has to be here. I know it is.
That game came 10 years ago. How have you still not found it?
It's here somewhere.
How long have you been in that room?
Bro, that actually reminds me. I actually reminds me. I had this crazy shit like where I pulled like a super rare card from like the World of Warcraft card game. It was like one of the like mount cards. It was like super expensive, and like I got sick, and then like when I wasn't sick anymore, the card was missing. And I was never able to find it. Like, and I'm like, it has to be in the room somewhere.
I'm sure the gnomes are collecting these things for some nefarious purpose.
I'm like, where's my $800 card? No. It's probably worth even more than that now. Where are you?
So, hypothetical games. Could you imagine a WarioWare with the camera, the mic, the mouse, and the gyroscope?
Yes. Oh, yes. Let's hope we get that.
That it's gonna potentially be the best Wario game ever. I think. Like if we get like with the camera and everything, like, holy crap, man!
What will they be able to do with the camera? There is a lot of potential for a really creative stuff there.
So like one of the things that I saw was that as soon as I saw the mouse thing and they're like, we're gonna showcase all these games that are gonna use the mouse, I'm like, a new Wario game? Because I'm like, that as soon as they were like mouse stuff, I was like, WarioWare with the mouse would be hilarious.
I also gotta say, with all the enhancement they're doing and the way they showcased like the enhancements and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know if we're gonna get a Mario Maker 3, but I think Mario Maker 2 Enhanced is probably gonna give us Wonder and mouse support.
I would be okay with that.
I would too, honestly.
Because like honestly, if they're gonna do an enhanced version, they'll probably do like a bunch of new like stuff in the game, like a bunch of new items as well and enemies. Which is it gives you so much more to do when there's just more stuff to interact with. If they just gave us like 50 new things, bam, like the game's like brand new. Like you wouldn't have to redo the engine or anything.
Before Land.
I mean, Mario Maker 2 when it first came out, like didn't have half the items it has. They added half of those like randomly with like one of their patches. So like if they just added a bunch of items, like they added like coin blocks or coin like things. They added like icicles, there's like a ton of shit they added after the first patches. So like they could literally just add stuff to Mario Maker 2 and it would just breathe new life into that game for sure.
Tyrone on Twitter just announced Binding of Isaac Repentance Plus coming to Switch 2.
Oh, fuck yeah.
One issue I see with making Mario Maker 2 enhanced version is that levels on the Switch 2 version wouldn't be compatible with the Switch 1 version, but I could easily see them adding some arbitrary restriction because Nintendo does Nintendo.
That's kind of not true because like even now the original version levels from like the original like way that Mario Maker 2 worked, like their physics engine changed when they added new items and they've done patches. Those levels are still playable because they kept the engine like engines in there. So they could just easily have like a new engine for the new stuff, and then just keep you being able to play the old engine stuff still as well, because that's how they did it in Mario Maker 2.
I think that there just won't be backwards compatibility for the new stuff in just the Switch version.
But just like you couldn't play like the old, like you couldn't make older levels anymore in the Switch. In the Mario Maker one, you couldn't use the old physics anymore. So like, but the old physics were still there, so the compatibility I don't think is an issue. It would just make you make new levels in the new version of the game. which I think is fine.
Yeah. I fully agree. Fully agree.
As long as they don't remove the black hole glitch, you know, we need that.
I still think that, I mean, Mario Maker, like, it's weird to me how many people are anti Mario Maker 3 because with it being one of the best selling Switch games and it being one
I
of the
think
most.
a lot of people don't understand how numbers work, and that's one of the problems. And I'm gonna be fairly fucking honest because like Mario Maker 1 sold like 1 million copies, and everyone's like, it didn't do well. It's never gonna sell another thing because the other Mario games sell more. Dude, it was a new IP, and then Mario Maker 2 sold 3 times as much. Nintendo sees that and goes, "Oh, this is just a new franchise for us. It's just gonna make more money again." Like it's gonna keep doing better. Like that's how franchises work, guys. They don't start out amazing, and they don't start out like selling like Mario Kart level shit. Like
they know everything we want, but they keep it on the back burner.
Yeah,
they just always have it on the back burner for like, oh, we have a slow month. All right, here's a freaking new. They essentially shadow dropped Echoes of Wisdom, one of the best Zelda games I've ever played.
Yeah,
they're like, all right, cool. Yeah, this brand new Zelda game comes out in 2 months because they had nothing else to put out. They're like, all right, cool. We have all we. they do that all the time.
They also just bring back IPs like out of nowhere, like just because. Like they just like, oh yeah, we haven't done this for a while. Let's do this. Bam, and they just do.
Dread.
Yeah,
look at
Dread.
Dread. Look how many revived IPs just did amazing. Not compared to other big IPs, but compared to their predecessors.
So it's like I know it's like a lot of people just like, oh, they're not gonna make another Mario Maker because look how much better like Wonder sold compared to it. I'm like, that's not a comparison. You can't just be like, hey, look how good like Mario Brothers like Smash Brothers does. Let's never make anything remotely like that ever because we already have Smash Brothers.
They wouldn't be making Prime 4. Prime, like every Prime game combined didn't sell as much as Animal Crossing. Every Metroid game combined didn't sell as much as Animal Crossing.
I think Wonder selling really well is a great segue for them to be a Mario Maker 3 with Wonder shit in it. Like that would be like
Wonder doing good means Mario Maker 3 would sell even more.
Exactly. And even if it doesn't sell, like you gotta remember, like Maker is like a niche. It's a niche market, but it's a market. It's a market where people can be creative. And like there are people that like to be creative and be creative in games. Not everybody does.
Outside of ROM hacks and Mario 64 speedruns, Mario Maker is still the highest streamed Nintendo product ever.
Yep.
And they got to know that. There's because this new generation in charge seems to be aware of streaming, and like the camera thing wouldn't exist. Like you're like, oh, look at these silly dudes.
Dude,
like they know that's meant for streams.
I was like, there's no way they're not gonna just say that you could just Twitch stream now, like on the Nintendo directly. Like I thought it was gonna happen. Oh, ads randomly. Oopsie. Ad break, guys. We will keep talking. It's fine. Bye, chat. But like I literally thought they were gonna just be like, and now you can stream directly on Twitch from your Switch. I thought it was gonna happen. Like when they were talking about all those features, I swear I thought that was gonna be a thing they were gonna say.
With the amount of processing power that they revealed online, I think it could be a thing, especially with the camera and the mic feature. Like
when it's docked, it seems like it's actually kind of a beast docked. Like I feel like it's definitely able to do that.
It justified its price, and in my mind, it justifies its cost.
Yeah. I agree. I saw the dock and the fact that it's 4K now on the dock. I was like, hell yeah, sign me up. That's worth it. Like that is worth it.
Direct internet connection.
Yeah, a direct line. Finally, I don't have to have the USB be flimsily on there anymore.
Yeah, and like here's the other thing: the direct in on the Switch doesn't even pull like full internet. It has a restriction on it.
Yeah, because like USB hub plugs are notoriously not great.
Yeah.
So like that like throttles down Ethernet, and it's like really sucky because I have like amazing internet, but you can still lag even hosting on like Nintendo. Like, by the way, and this is just like a chaos theory thing really fast, guys. And I noticed this. Guess what game isn't on the enhanced list?
I didn't see Mario Maker.
Yeah, there was no Mario Maker on the enhanced list, but do you know what else wasn't on the enhanced list? Super Smash Brothers, their second most selling game ever.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I 100% think with like Sakurai's just plain dumb. There's the new Smash.
Bro, he said he wasn't making games and Kirby Air Ride just dropped. Fuck off.
Yeah, I'm not making games right now. He revealed that all these, like, I'm focusing on YouTube videos. Like, yeah, actually, I record these all like 3 years in advance.
He did.
His retirement, his retirement was installed with a revolving door. You see.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like he literally mentioned in his like in the last video of his YouTube channel of, oh, by the way, I was approached to work on a game.
Yeah.
I was supposed to work on a game 3 months later, Kirby Air Ride. How long ago was that?
I mean, it was right when Sora released, basically.
Like, it's like he just gaslit us. That's it.
Yeah, there's no way. He's just been doing both. 100%. That man's never gonna stop making games. He's one of those people that's gonna make games until they die. Like, let's be honest.
He put an IV into his own vein while he worked. He had a water drip, and no one asked him to do that. They tried to get him to stop. They said, this is weirding people out, you walking around with that. And he's like, well, I'm tired and I need this. And so they're like, okay, you do you, bro. As he worked 100 hours a week of his own volition. Dude is a maniac.
Bro.
He really is. He just can't stop.
It makes me feel tired just looking at him. Like, goddamn.
Anyone who says there's not gonna be a new Smash, I'm just like, what are you smoking? What are you smoking?
I'll be honest. I would like him not to be the director anymore, just because I think his views on Smash Brothers are dated, especially the competitive side. I think his views are very dated. I feel like it needs to be treated more like a real fighting game and have real balance patches more often. It needs to actually have balance patches, and he just needs to let a younger team kind of control it a bit, but still have the influence of making the game itself. Like, you know what I mean? Still have like say over a lot of things, but I feel like he shouldn't be like the only person who makes decisions for stuff.
I would love a new Smash. Like, I feel like they'd have to do this too. For the next Smash, it needs to be a reboot. It needs to be more serious.
Yeah. You know what would be crazy?
Bring us back down to like 20 characters.
You know what would be crazy is that they did like fucking like left field as fuck, and they just did like Smash Bros. Like Melee 2. And it had like wave dancing. And it had like wave dancing and shit, all like the mechanics for like that game. Like built in like on the same kind of physics engine, but just with more characters.
You know how insane people would go over that?
I think the internet would literally explode for several days.
Yeah.
I don't think we would even be able to log into the internet.
I don't know if that actually would be that successful, though, ironically.
I don't know. Because Melee is very, very popular. Even, like, I know, like, a lot of people, like, say, like, oh, well, it's a very hardcore game, and, like children don't play it. I'm like, children don't know the difference between a hardcore competitive game and one that's not. And I can tell you why. Because even arcade fighting games, Tekken and Street Fighter and shit like that, or even like anime fighters, lots of children play those games still. They are not pros. They are not playing at high level because children just play to have fun, and they end up fighting people their own skill level. Like, especially if you have ranked and stuff like that, you just fight people at your own skill level. Like, that's just how it goes. And if you're playing with your friends, it doesn't matter. Like there's no argument where, like, oh, having melee physics is bad, because they have other games that do really well, not only in a tournament sense, but just as a game sense with things like Rivals of Aether. That game is amazingly popular, even with children, and like other age groups.
2 kind of just died.
Is Rivals 2 dead?
That's true. Rivals dead.
It's not dead.
Rivals died,
yeah. Well, Rivals either one did really well. I think Rivals...
Here's the thing, though. It's Nintendo. Like, it's not going to fail.
It's not going to fail, no. I just don't know if it's going to be the hit.
But I don't see, like... I don't think giving the game melee physics to make it more, like, competitive really takes away from it if you have all the favorite characters and fun mechanics the game has. Because melee was always fun, even as a casual game. Like it just felt heavier and you died faster. Like that's it.
They need to bring back Melee and Lockables at least. Like, if they had just re-released Smash Ultimate with a few extra characters and gave us like the adventure mode or because like looking at the trophies with the description, they never really mimicked that properly.
That's true.
That's been a very vocal thing. Like Sakurai has read people say that Melee did the trophies best.
Yeah, I agree.
And that was, and I think that's just one thing they need to fix, and I would be immediately back in, as well as proper ranking and for fun mode. I stopped playing Smash because they're not being a proper for fun mode when the Wii U version of Smash did have for fun.
Yeah.
I got kicked out of the pro rankings. Like, yeah, the like the hardcore Smash. I got kicked out of it because I did a NES match with all Pokeballs in like it's like maximum Pokeballs and explosions, and I died.
That's actually a really fair point about the Ultimate's online mode. Online mode is very serious. They don't even let you play other stages besides Battlefield and Final Destination, but they don't take the game seriously in a competitive sense, but then they have the online force you to play competitive stage styles. It's very confusing. It's like, you should be able to play any stage, like, if you're playing just for fun. Like, it kind of just forces, like, it's one of the reasons I got mad about Ultimate is that Ultimate didn't have variety online. Like, there was just 2 stages, like, forever.
I think it needs to have a balance between like the depth of Melee, like how much complexity there's, while having the casual approach that both Brawl and Ultimate had, and the polish that I think Ultimate had to a large degree.
Yeah, I agree. No, like I'm saying,
Just
like,
build on the best parts of the
I
last
think that
few games.
having like the physics style of Melee, but then having like still like a lot of the
Melee
aspects
so
of
fast.
Ultimate is great.
Ultimate is still like, it's almost there, but it's still like 0.5.
One of the biggest issues that Smash 4 Ultimate and Brawl have, and it's like the biggest issue that those games have, is that there's too many comeback mechanics.
Yeah,
Like, DLC, almost every DLC character comes with a free win button, where they come back for free and have all these crazy comeback mechanics, and like, I get to 100, you die, or something like that. They almost all have shit like that. They all have too many reflectors, they all have all that shit. But one of the biggest things is that it's just that the core cast hasn't been updated enough for like the longest time. Like, it took years for us to get Ganondorf with a sword, and like that. But when you look at things like Mario hasn't been updated since fucking Melee. He's still using Flood. Most people who play freaking Smash Brothers have no idea who Flood is.
Yeah.
Like, they need to update all the characters to be more of their modern forms, I think would be great, or at least updated versions. They slightly did that with Link, but not really. Like they did. Link got like the most upgrade from everybody, but I would like to have like Dread. Like, go ahead.
One of the worst characters in that regard is Sonic, who never recovered from being rushed in Brawl.
Yes, I agree.
Like, his moveset is horrible in terms of
You
representation.
can't knock anyone out either. Like,
Yeah. See, that's the problem. Like, one of the problems in Smash 4, Brawl and Ultimate, and it's like the biggest issue they have in that game, is that people can recover from almost anywhere on the screen. It makes the matches way too long. And there's a lot of stalling in those games because of that. There's a lot of like problems with just certain characters can just carry you everywhere in the screen. It's like Melee stuff, but without the fun part of being able to DI. You can't get out of a lot of that shit. Bayonetta was a huge problem in Smash 4 because of that. You would just get caught and hit by a million hitboxes and never be able to get out of it.
Smash 4 Bayonetta, if you know how to use her, she is so broken.
Yeah, but they continued that trend for every DLC character after that. That's the problem. Smash Ultimate has this huge issue where every DLC character is insanely good. Like, insanely busted in some way. And they make the rest of the cast feel like nothing because like almost everyone in that regular cast that wasn't DLC feels nerfed compared to them. They feel like they're from different games.
Roxas practically flies.
think there are a few exceptions. Like I think Sephiroth, for example, is doing surprisingly badly, but for the most part, all of the DLC characters are just
I think.
wild. Like
I
the
mean,
reach on
yeah. I think.
Min and
I think as we progressively went on, DLC became more and more ridiculous, which is the problem. Because like Kazuya is just overpowered Little Mac. Like, and Little Mac was already terrifying, except that he had the one flaw of that he couldn't recover. Kazuya can fly. And he also gets a thing where he grabs you and you instantly die if he gets to 108. Like, what the fuck? And he has reflectors in his moves. And a one-button combo that does 70 damage. That is crazy for one character. Like, every DLC character progressively got crazier. Steve has... Steve is like, not only... I think Steve is crazy because of the fact that he has so much control, because not only can he build things and like make up like combos that don't exist, and you can make things up as you go with him because of how he works, and just because all his weapons have different attributes. All his like
a Steve Pro is insane. Those build a wall and then knock you underneath it and you just can't get up.
Steve is basically upgraded Pac-Man. Like it's doing Pac-Man things, but on a level that is like Pac-Man and Duck Hunt Dog combined into God. Like, it is actually insane the crap that he can do. And
let me mine a second, and then you're dead.
Let's not even talk about Sora being like hero on crack.
Yeah, Hero was broken too when Hero first came out.
Yeah, but Hero was at least like RNG like dependent, because he like sometimes
RNG
he does stuff.
Sora was just
Sora
like,
is a
I'm
set.
gonna do it.
Sora is just a set rotation. You know exactly what you're hitting somebody with whenever you use it. Like there's no guessing game in that. Like the fun thing about Hero, and I always joke about that, is he is a slot machine, and he is hilarious for it because he has high highs and low lows.
Plus Dragon Quest representation.
Yeah.
That is exactly why Kupo loves playing as him, just so he can test his luck.
Yeah, it's a great character.
That luck is so fun.
It's so funny. Pit in Ultimate is theoretically really good because he has like a lot of good combos. He has a lot of good things in his game plan, but he's so honest that he does nothing.
That's the thing.
Interest.
But that's the problem.
In Smash 4, he would be broken. But
that's the problem. In Smash 4, there was a lot more variance for like honest characters because a lot of the cast was a lot more balanced. But there was like a problem because as soon as they decided to do DLC in Smash 4, the main DLC characters were a huge problem. Cloud, insanely overpowered in that game. Bayonetta, insanely overpowered in that game. They overshadowed the hell out of the whole cast.
Still not as bad as the Cloud we hacked into Melee.
Yeah.
Oh God.
But like, I think Ultimate was great. I think Ultimate was actually really balanced when it came out. Like personally, like Ultimate actually felt really good when it first came out. And like the first couple DLCs weren't bad, and they didn't feel overpowered until they
Joker was a bit strong, but
yeah, I feel like they just started to slowly, progressively get ridiculous. And I also don't like the way they nerfed characters at the beginning. They actually nerfed a lot of the cast before DLC characters started coming out, and I didn't like that because nerfing characters isn't a great idea before you even kind of like made it meta properly. And they were using a lot of data from online and nerfing people, so characters that wouldn't perform as well offline were getting like nerfed like because they did well online. Little Mac, King K. Rool got nerfs.
I mean, I will say they needed it, but then they got nerfed so hard that no one played them anymore.
Yeah, it's like, but like the thing is, like they were only doing well online because latency sucks ass on Nintendo servers.
Yeah,
but
so their high damage did really good against the people that would normally be fast.
Nintendo servers are so bad, they had to upgrade the tick rate at like halfway through the game's life cycle because people complained that much during COVID that they had to upgrade the tick rate for the servers because it was that bad that when COVID happened and people really had to only play online Smash, they noticed it. That's when they really felt it, like how bad online was. Like there's a reason that Sonic the Hedgehog is considered the strongest character in Ultimate, but only online.
Only online.
Only online.
It's kind of wild. Just like I still can't believe that you just left out for fun.
Yeah.
It's still wild to me, especially with how broken online is. And it's also wild to me how like Smash and Mario Maker got hated for its online so much that Nintendo stopped releasing games with online. Because it was a solid 2 years where like the WarioWare had multiplayer but no online.
Yep.
And there was so many different games that they could have put online in.
I feel like during COVID they got so much flack for online being bad that they just stopped putting it in their games for a while because of that.
And I 100% think that's why the new Switch has a direct in. I bet it's not a cheap Ethernet port either. I bet it's going to be a good unrestricted port because Nintendo is done.
Yeah.
Let's hope so, honestly.
I actually have some information about the server test because it leaked. I don't think we'll get in trouble for talking about it, but it's up to you're cool. All right. So essentially, it was a big MMO thing where people were like talking together in like a hub world and like doing tasks together. And it was all about making the online play smoothly with multiple like direct interaction, like someone putting down a box and then someone else picking it up, like almost like a giant Pikmin game. And that was what the whole like big server playtest thing was to test how well they can get like 32 people in a room. I think it's like 32 people at a time in a connection, and them doing stuff at the same time without lag. So I really do think the Switch 2 is going to be a better represented. Like I think online gaming is actually going to be good with this console.
Fingers crossed.
Because it has to be, otherwise the Mario Kart's not going to work.
Royd. You can't stop talking every time we talk. You'll never get a word in. Just talk over us. Tell us to shut up. Go ahead, Fred.
What I say is not important.
Oh, and no, I'm just...
I was just
I had to do it.
Why do you hate me?
I love you. That's why.
You know what I want, and I think this is what everyone wants. I want a new Four Swords game with online mirror for Zelda online.
Here's the thing: we can get it now.
GameCube collection,
we could
baby.
get it.
Let's go.
Do it, Nintendo. Do it.
Give me Four Swords online, you cowards, and give me the Game Boy Advance stuff attached to it.
Oh, that would actually not be that difficult.
Yeah. Give me it. Give me. I would play the fuck out of some Four Swords. I love that game. It was so good. Like, it's such a good game. Oh, you know what else? You know what else they should do? Like, they should add the attachment that let you do 4-player co-op in Wind Waker.
Yeah. I mean, it's the GameCube version, so technically it might be there.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh man,
that would be fun. Wind Waker 4-player was super fun. Okay.
Wind Waker 4-player? I don't remember this.
So you had to attach your Game Boy Advances to do this? That shit was
4-player
hilarious.
Tingle Tracker.
Yeah.
Oh, that, yes. Yeah, an online Four Swords would be incredible just for the trolling, if nothing else.
Yeah. I would also just like them to just be like, if they make a new Zelda game, not Warriors, like, because Warriors is awesome, but not Warriors.
And yeah, it's
a new.
We'll probably get that in like 2 years. I bet.
But a new Zelda game with multiplayer. Give me like what they did with Mario Kart with the open world like cars, but Zelda. Give me that.
Kirby, I tried to make something happen, but maybe we can actually make it happen now with the Game Boy Advance one.
Monster Hunter Zelda, all right?
So those companion characters in Tears of the Kingdom, etc.
Yes.
Just make those playable.
Let me be Miles Prowler. Let me be player 2 and be Tails in the. Do you know how cool it was to play like Sonic the Hedgehog as a child, and then like one of your friends becomes the invincible like a sidekick? That was one of the coolest unnecessary things in a game ever.
Oh, I guess speaking of cool unnecessary things, in the original version of Final Fantasy 3, aka 6, you can actually have a second player control half the party in combat. They can't do any of the old overworld stuff, but there was multiplayer in Final Fantasy 3.
Did you guys know, and this is something I only knew about like randomly, that there is multiplayer in Mario Odyssey?
Yes.
Really? Can they control Cappy?
You can control Cappy.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So
I played it with
I
my
I
sister.
was like, why isn't this an online feature? Why can't you do this with a friend online? It would be sick. Could you imagine 2-player co-op gameplays of that? That'd be so fun. Oh man, troll the hell out of people by trying to do
Nixon,
Capcom.
I feel like so since we're both going to be doing a pennies for streamers fund, what do you think would be a good amount for us to set it at? Because I feel like
I mean, since you don't need a capture card, probably 700.
Cool. All right.
Since
that
I need
sounds good.
since I need a capture card,
You need a capture
1,000.
card. You should probably set it to 1,000. Yeah.
1,000 for mine. But 700 sounds fair because you gotta get it. You gotta get games for it.
You gotta get. Yeah.
Games are like $70 to $80 now, so shrug. Yeah, that's how it is.
Yeah.
Like I think the main games you're gonna probably want as soon as the launch titles come out is gonna be the Donkey Kong game and the Mario Kart. Like, come on, like there's so much content in Mario Kart for sure, and the new
dude,
DK game looks really good.
Every night, like if the community helps me get it, I'm the community every night. Plus, I just want to.
Yeah.
Like that. That finally looks like the Mario Kart.
I
for
would
me.
play Mario Kart like every weekend. That was.
I'd also do multiplayer Tony Hawk 3-4.
Yeah.
Multiplayer Tony Hawk.
If that's not too expensive, I might get it. Because Tony Hawk is just a fun fucking game. I was saying I'm not even really a skateboard person. Like I don't really care about skateboarding that much, but I grew up with the fucking Tony Hawk games, and the games are so fun. They were not. Oh my god, Dan would play as Bam.
Oh god.
Oh man,
Bam's gone off the deep end.
Dude,
so I was never a skater, but I always would like ride it, and I hung out with skaters. Trey Days and I, yeah, he did kickflip in my kitchen.
Yeah.
So I always grew up around this. Yeah, I did ride in the house. It's true. I shouldn't have. I never broke anything somehow.
See, I hung out
but I
with
was
a lot of
always
skaters
around
as
it
well.
or adjacent.
Yeah.
I could do kickflips. That's about it.
You were just that rad.
Just rad. Are you rad enough to save the president?
Oh man.
Oh, Liz Kirby, I don't think it does because like so many games are $79.99. So we got to talk about some of the bads, right? And I think the bad is how expensive every game is.
I think that's kind of
DK is 69.
I think unfortunately the price of everything is just the normal price now for everything is going to be that.
Yeah.
I think that's just kind of the world we live in now.
It's inescapable, I fear.
Yeah.
The problem
I
is
did.
capitalism.
I mean, I did say this a while ago. But game prices haven't gone up in like 20 years. It's kind of almost time for it. Like it's crazy that we actually kept $60 games for as long as we did. Like, let's be honest.
For real.
We kept like $60 games for almost like 25 years, which is like insane when you look at the economy. Like, how did they manage that?
I will at least say in America that the minimum wage also hasn't gone up in like 25 years. So I mean,
True.
Wow.
Oh well, no, I'm demonetized or political now. Shit. Oops. Rip stream. Ah, well.
Dang.
Sorry, Twitch.
Had a good
Don't
one.
destroy me. Ah.
it's just gone. It disappears into some dust.
Evaporates.
But yeah, honestly, it really for how much it is advanced and like
Yeah,
game companies are literally.
I find it
until
hilarious that people are so
PS5.
pissed about that. Like they're like, "Oh my god, it's gone up in price," and I'm just like, "Bro, it's been like almost 30 years since games have gone up in price."
Like, it sucks, but for Nintendo games, it's worth it. I hate to say that, but like I there has not been many Nintendo games that I've bought and been like,
The
oh
one
yes,
thing
this
that I
this is
hate,
terrible.
one thing that I hate, and it's the thing that I hate the most, is I still will stand by this to the day I die. Nintendo is a fucking awful company. They're really horrible, blood-sucking parasite monsters, but they make quality fucking games.
Yeah, they want to suck the soul out of everyone else except themselves.
Yeah. Like their
They treat
games are high.
themselves great.
Their games are so good that you end up forgetting how shitty they are as a company.
They try to shut down so many people and fan projects. Like Nintendo hates Nintendo fans.
Yeah.
They hate them.
Yeah. 100%.
But I will at least say this about Nintendo: like they generally treat their employees well. They actually get paid well. They get breaks and benefits and stock options and shit like that. But when it comes down to the competition, they are. I mean, they're essentially their own monopoly. Like Nintendo always. It doesn't matter what Sony or Xbox does. Even when they fail, they're still profiting. Like with the Wii U. I mean, that hurt them. But they still made billions.
That's the funny part. Like that's the crazy part as well, is that like everyone doesn't understand that like literally Sony and Xbox both basically said we're not gonna win the console war. We're out.
Yep.
We're pretty much done. Like Nintendo wins. They pretty much said that, like for verbatim, like they're like Nintendo won the console wars, like because they have the most exclusives still, they have the most everything still, because they monopolize their shit properly. Like a lot of things that like people don't understand is that Xbox and PlayStation fucking treated all of their first party console games and the developers like garbage. And that's why they lost so many of them. That's why they lost so many IPs over the years. The fact that Xbox like doesn't have like things like Halo anymore is like insane to me.
Xbox doesn't have things like Halo, and Sony gave a bunch of money to Square for exclusivity on Final Fantasy and whatnot, and Square is now like, we lost so much money. F you, we're done. Now they're like, they are now bringing all these games to Nintendo that they're not bringing to other consoles. And proof of how bad it's gotten is really the FromSoft making an exclusive
that is amazing,
game for the
right?
Switch.
Like that shows you how much of a fuck you the industry is having.
That is the biggest balls I've ever seen on a game company.
Yeah.
To be like, no, we're going all in for an adult. Like, they say Nintendo's not the adult game platformer. That's done. That's over. You can't say that anymore.
I want to countermand and be like, Bayonetta is one of the best-selling Switch games ever, and it is not a children's game at all.
It is not a children's game. All the Resident Evils. I mean, like Nintendo. Like people keep saying like Nintendo's like baby games, but.
No, they've matured. They've grown up with us. You know?
I admit that they still have the kid label on things that were always kid games. Like, sure. Like, that's just because why are you going to try to make an adult Mario? That doesn't make sense. Like, you just make them fun for everyone. That's it. But you can still have adult stuff.
The Bluey game is also on PS5, so shut the fuck up.
By the way, there's a bunch of hentai on the Switch store.
So much. Is it actually pronounced hentai? I've been saying hentai my whole life.
I say hentai.
Is it hentai?
It's probably hentai.
Freud, what's the answer?
How do you say hentai in German?
Well, how do you say hentai in German? I need help. He was like, how would
I don't know.
Entai's a Pokemon.
It's a Pokemon.
Hentai.
If that is your desire.
You know what, Liz Kirby? That is probably why we owe all the English people pronounce the E
hentai?
Heavily, because of hentai. I bet you that's why everyone pronounces the E heavy in hentai, because of hentai as a Pokemon. I can't almost. That's probably why.
We never stood a chance as a society.
No,
we never stood a chance.
Was a mistake.
I loved it that I waited until I was like, Freud, give us an answer. They're just being quiet for like 10 minutes. I'm like, tell us about hentai, Freud. Why do you hate me? I'm like, I love you. You can tell I care about how mean I am.
True, true.
True.
Oh.
No, but like, I mean, for me, it was kind of clear that eventually PlayStation and Xbox would lose. We're reaching podcast territory for real.
Yeah.
We were.
I mean, it's fine. We're having fun.
Yeah,
Dude, I got
The Tanuki Dan frog excretes toxins whenever it's around someone that it likes.
It's true.
That's true, actually. That's a pretty good
Yeah,
way to put that. Have you ever played
The frog the
multiplayer
whole time.
Mario with Tanuki Dan?
I am so nice and loving unless like I want to rib you or if I'm playing multiplayer with you.
Yeah.
And then would I become a monster? I'm like, I love people so much. And I cry over cute creatures and like it's like, oh, there's a bird. Oh, and I get all emotional. And then I'm like, so Freud, tell us about hentai.
I mean, I'm not very much different myself. Last night,
still wanna-
Superplex did a
Oh, that was
an
funny.
April Fool's stream, and I actually redeemed his insta kill redeem while he was doing that. So,
Oh my god.
Oh, that was
so
funny.
since he wasn't actually playing a game or anything, we just got an image of him laying slumped in his chair for a moment.
That's so good.
It was great because he
Rest in
wasn't
pieces.
planning on doing anything in the stream because the whole stream was just a April Fool's joke where the timer was 3 hours. The starting timer was just 3 hours and he was just there doing nothing.
Yeah, I'm the guy that's going to make you end up doing things if you give me the moment to do so.
Yeah.
Bye, Exile.
Arax.
There's so many things like I think for the new console that are just I think they're positives. I think that we're in a time period where things are just expensive and it's really not Nintendo's fault.
Yeah.
I agree.
For me, the thing is there are a lot of positives for the console. I'm still waiting for that one thing that really sells me.
Yeah.
Like, that one thing.
I feel like I'm already sold. I
I definitely am.
I think both Mario Kart and Kirby Air Ride kind of pushed it over for me.
Easy.
Yeah, Kirby Air Ride happening just freaked me the fuck out. I almost had a stroke just now. Like watching that. I literally freaked the fuck out as soon
Kirby
as I saw
Air
that.
Ride gave me a double bingo, dude.
Brother, as soon as Air Ride, I did not expect that to happen. That freaked me the fuck out. I was like, "There's no fucking way this is Air Ride, bro." What?
The funny thing with Air Ride is actually when I saw the intro, it reminded me of the intro screen of Superstars with like the sound.
Yeah,
Like
Yeah, it did. Yeah.
I literally just
I
thought it was gonna be another
legitimately
Kirby
expecting
thing,
they
but
were
then
going
like
to remake
he
it.
was punching his star a bunch, and I'm like, no way, this is not no. And then he got the jets on the back, and I just nailed it. It was over.
Funnily enough, it makes sense that it looks like a Smash reveal trailer in hindsight. Given who, Actually, I'm seeing what your model is doing. What the heck?
Yeah.
Man. But there's like definitely a lot of potential for online now, which is something I kept making jokes that, hey, look, Nintendo's copped the Xbox 360. But in a fair joking way, Xbox 360, that time period is when online gaming like really happened. Like that was when like online gaming really hit off like the first time ever, like successfully. So making jokes about that, like it's still impressive that like Nintendo's making strides to make online anything, because they definitely seem like they're really against it for a while.
Yeah. And again, I think that's to a huge part that they just lagged behind on it for so long, because for a long time, like I feel like for a long time the perception on online gaming was a lot less. I mean, it has the perception of like esports and like serious games and like League and toxic community.
What do you
so
think
it
you're
feels.
waiting for?
I mean, I think
What do I think?
Go ahead.
Like Freud, what do you think? What do you think is going to be what sells you? Like, what hypothetical are you waiting for?
That's a good question because I've been thinking that the entire day. Because, like, in theory, it feels like it should have been air right for me.
It's just there is something that you want, and you just can't quite put your finger on.
The thing is,
I can definitely see like there not being a true new Mario is very weird.
Yeah.
I will
And
say
it really
that this direct felt weird because I even said that it feels weird that they're giving so much screen time to third parties for this.
Nintendo never like that. It was a super strong play. And Civ 7 with the mouse. Oh, that also reminds me, what the wheelchair game.
Yeah, that was the new ARMS game. That was their
legs
ARMS.
now. Lich said in chat, you remember
It's
ARMS? Well, now we present
legs.
legs. And I would I lost it. I lost it when Lich said that.
But yeah, I think it was smart focusing on third parties because a lot of people had issues with the Switch because it wasn't strong enough to run a lot of the third party games.
No,
like Elden Ring
I
or
agree
whatever.
with that.
So
But
showing they can run these games.
But that
now
also makes me feel like there's a lot of Nintendo games that just straight up didn't talk about.
Yes.
Yeah.
Agreed.
I like why did they go Donkey Kong instead of Mario? I guess because like if they went Donkey Kong, it allows once again they're taking Donkey Kong back and they can kind of retread themselves a little bit. Every Mario game has to have a weird new gimmick when it's a 3D Mario.
Yeah.
And I think DK allowed them to retread in a way.
Yeah, I think the DK would have been a smarter play if they didn't reveal the design early. Like if we didn't see the new design already.
I will say, and I said this is a theory I have about the new Mario Maker when it comes out. I think what they're gonna end up doing with the new Mario Maker, and this might be like a weird chaos theory, but like with the way that the games have worked for the past couple of things, like where they had like added like the Link suit and they used to have like the power ups and like the
Donkey
retro
Kong
theme.
suit?
I think instead of suits, what they're gonna do is actually let retro like have a version, and then like they're gonna give you Metroid, Donkey Kong, or like Mario or Link, like as those like
That
things.
would be too cool. That's too cool for Nintendo.
I think that
if
would
they
be,
do that,
I think that would be the way they set up retro for Mario Maker 3. I think instead of having it be a suit, it just be a mode for retro, only for the retro like version, just like how Link
Icarus
suit.
and
Yeah, like just have a bunch of retro game styles in retro, and just have the enemies swap to like whatever the enemy they were in like those games, like, and then have that version like in the Maker. I think that's the way they would do Mario Maker 3, because I think that makes sense because they've already kind of like did that with like the Mario Maker, the Mario 2 power up and the Link power up and things like that.
and they kind of did.
And that's kind of like
They
the
just didn't go all the way.
evolution. That's kind of just like the evolution of that. What if instead of that they just have retro modes like
Lich Kirby spot that would be ridiculous. I feel like that wheelchair game doing that motion over and over and over again. I'm not gonna want to play that game more than like 10 minutes.
Yeah. That's one of the reasons ARMS didn't do well, by the way. Like ARMS,
Yeah.
the reason ARMS didn't do very well is because that game's fucking exhausting. Like
after like I had to look up like stuff about ARMS 2. Because like I thought there was like discussion about ARMS 2 at one point, like 3 years ago, and like a comic and like a character reveal, and
they
then like
did talk about it, but it's the fact that ARMS did so bad that it just got canceled.
and yet it's getting an enhanced version. I'm so confused. Like, and yet people still we're getting like we're still getting enhanced ARMS, and people still don't think we're getting a new Mario Maker. Like, come on.
Right?
We're like it's like we're not going to get a new Mario Maker. That's
We
that's
got
not going to
enhanced
happen.
ARMS, but not enhanced Mario Maker 2.
I like
my theory on
I just
anything
don't
that
buy
didn't. In my theory on everything that didn't get an enhanced version, they're getting a new version. Like that's like
that's what I think too.
Like
if
if
they
it
didn't
was
get an enhanced
if it was
version, there's a new
popular
game.
and it didn't get an enhanced version, it's just getting a new version. It's just getting a new game. Like
Yep.
That's
I
all
don't
I'm
think-
saying.
I do think they might develop some updates for some niche games later, but I do think there is definitely potential for some getting.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be a mix of both.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, me either, Volt. But I think we're still going to see it, just not immediately.
Also, a bunch of Mario games did get enhanced versions. We got Mario 3D World got an enhanced version. Odyssey got an enhanced version. Mario Bros. Deluxe got an enhanced edition. The U version, that got a
Yep.
deluxe. That's getting a deluxe edition. So Mario Maker 2 is on this list. That's all I'm saying.
Mario Maker 2 being left out is very suspicious to me.
Yeah.
Like that I am just like, oh,
There's an enhanced
you're-
version of Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet and the new Pokemon game that's being made. That makes me think that the new mainline Pokemon game isn't coming out for like 2 or 3 years.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed. Which is good. I think they learned that. That means they actually lost their lesson from like Violet.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Violet Scarlet. Because if they didn't, then they might actually
lose money on a Pokemon game for once.
they might actually
A lot of people like say that those games sell really well, and I actually disagree because Mario Kart sells more and Pokemon is the biggest franchise in the world. So why the hell are their games not selling more than Mario Kart?
But that's a thing. Pokemon games never were the biggest money maker of the Pokemon franchise, which is fucking weird.
Explain. Yeah, but okay. Explain how that makes any sense. Because the games are bad.
I don't know.
The games are bad, so people don't like buying them. Imagine if they made a good Pokemon game.
I mean, the last Pokemon games were the best. Even though they were terribly panned, they were the best selling Pokemon games ever made. Just take that into mind. They were bad.
But imagine if they sold even more.
But I will say, as much as they sold, it destroyed the game's reputation.
Yeah.
I agree.
The games
I think
were
the reputation thing is way worse for Nintendo.
Like they were I love those games. I think they were really good games, except they were horribly optimized. Horribly off, and it made it so bad I didn't buy the DLCs. I 100% of those games. 100%. I got every Pokemon in the Pokédex. I've never done that before. I got every Pokemon.
I think why they're so upset with Palworld and that stuff because like their reputation was already bleeding, and Palworld gave them a pretty dang
the fact that
strong
that Power proved that you can have an adult Pokemon game and it not be bad.
Palworld is still rolling along. Did you hear that they were actually putting out a dating sim?
Yeah, I mean Palworld's not losing that lawsuit. They already Nintendo's already dropped got lost almost all of the lawsuit already. There's only like one part that's still pending, and they're pretty sure that just is gonna fall apart. Because there's literally nothing they can really do to say that Palworld is Pokemon. Like, there just isn't. Like, yeah, they're conceptually similar, but then you're gonna say, what, every fucking monster game where you catch creatures is Pokemon? That's gonna... Digimon, ooh.
Imagine if id Software started going around and suing people that made games that were similar to, Castle Wolfenstein or Doom.
I mean, people have also
my
made
God.
comparisons to, like, the fact that, like, Pokemon stole a lot of shit from, Dragon Quest.
Yep.
Like, a
Dragon
lot
Quest
of
monsters.
stuff from Dragon Quest. And Dragon Quest even has its own monster catching game. So... Pokemon isn't suing them, and they're not getting sued by Dragon Quest, but...
It's so, like, so crazy.
You know what's weirdly what I'm looking forward the most to so far with the Switch 2?
What's that?
A lot of the Switch 1 games I didn't get to play that are getting enhanced versions now.
I agree, actually. There's a bunch of games that are being enhanced that I actually want to play because I couldn't play them very well in the Switch version. Tears of the Kingdom is one of them. I didn't play
that's
Tears...
running at 60 frames up to 120 frames, and it looks beautiful.
Yeah, I didn't play Tears of the Kingdom. I pretty much 100%ed Breath of the Wild, like, multiple times. Like, I even played Crowd Control Breath of the Wild for a while. But, like, I couldn't play Tears of the Kingdom because it was still laggy and really not fun to play when the frames would drop in some sections of the game. And it just bugged the shit out of me, and I just dropped it after a while.
Yeah.
Like, it really annoyed me, because, like, I would go into, like, the really cool zones where, like, there was, like, low gravity, and then, like, shit would just chunk to, like, 15 frames a second. Like, what? That was awful. and it was such a cool game.
Yeah. Breath of the Wild was kind of the same way. You go to explore and just like, oh, you can tell this game was originally a Wii U game.
Don't go to the jungle.
Don't go to the jungle.
All of a sudden, like a banana will spawn, and your game will hit 1 frame a second for no reason.
Yeah.
I have something horrible to tell everyone here.
What's that?
I own the Wii U version.
I owned it too, and it was awful.
I'm so sorry.
When I say I've
I have the Switch version
100%ed
by now, so.
I've 100%ed Breath of the Wild multiple times. It's been on the Wii and the Switch.
Yeah. That's actually why I want to replay it when the Switch 2
Yeah,
comes out. So I
I'm
have,
so
like, one time
happy.
played it.
That was actually
and, like,
one of the
do
big
proper.
ones that people talked about, hoping that that was going to get an enhanced version. And because I actually said before when the company, like when Switch 2 was being talked about, I was like, they should make enhanced versions for a lot of Switch games that couldn't be that didn't go well in like the Switch. It didn't run well, like Pokemon and like Legend of Zelda, because those games deserve better. Those games deserved like to run properly. And it's really sad because there were some games that were crazy amazing looking on the Switch that were like huge worlds and stuff that actually ran pretty well because they were just optimized better. What was it called? Xenoblade? Xenoblade's insane.
I need to play Xenoblade.
That game looks amazing.
too.
It plays amazing, and it's gigantic, and somehow it runs on the Switch with no issues. Just because I think the company that makes it like just programmed the game better to work on the Switch. Like they just knew what they were doing. One of the critiques a lot of people give like Nintendo for like Pokemon is that they don't think the Pokemon devs know how to make 3D games. Like they don't know how to optimize them, and they don't know how to make them properly because like they just didn't do it for so long. Or they just never really made them properly like to begin with, and so now that they're making these big 3D games, they just don't know how to make them.
Yeah.
I want a Xenogears remake.
Yeah.
We'll never get it. We'll never see it.
Will.
Xenogears would be good.
But
Corey just doesn't know how to
Also
tell me
looking
to shut
forward
up.
to new content in the Kirby game, like in Kirby and the Forgotten Land. I mean, I don't mind listening in silence.
I've actually never played that Kirby game, but I watched Trip play it a lot.
It's one of my favorite games ever made.
On the Switch too.
One of my favorite games ever made. Kirby and the Forgotten Land is just, oh my god, it's so good.
I feel like that was what I watched Trip play the most.
I am so excited to play it again.
Yeah.
It low-key gets me interested to see if there's any way to make like Kaizo Kirby. Because a
Yeah.
lot of the abilities have so interesting, neat, like works that I find could be so interesting.
All right, I gotta go do some chores before Trip gets home.
All right.
Yeah,
I
I should
should
probably
probably
be getting
speak.
out of here too.
We talked enough about stuff. Let's go find a raid target. You
Yeah.
guys have a great night. I'm gonna find someone to raid. It was a fun night talking about Switch and all the cool shit. And I'm sure we're gonna have
Who do you got
lots
in mind for a raid target?
Let's see who's on. Opto's on. I can just go raid him.
If we're gonna raid him, then we need it. It needs to be a Soul Calibur 2 related.
Oh, yes.
Because remember, I made him quit playing fighting games because of Soul Calibur.
Oh my god, he's literally watching the Soul Calibur fucking trailer right now.
Oh, let's go.
What's the raid message?
Oh my god.
Who's his most hated fighter?
Oh no. We're gonna say Dan's gonna beat you in about to beat you in Soul Calibur all over again. That should be our raid message.
Oh, Dan. So Dan.
Do it.
They need to just make an Ocarina of Time remake.
Soul Calibur with Dan win.
I don't think you're alone in that, Rithel.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
Oh, maybe it's not.
Here, this will be the raid message.
Perfect.
Raid
All right.
message. Let's go.
3DS needs to come out too.
The Switch 2 exclusive game.
Yeah, give us a 3DS app. I wish my camera would stop doing that.
Alright. I will catch you guys next time. Oh god, somebody just came in here anyway.
Yeah.
Raiding out. Raiding out. Run his box. We're leaving. It's too late. I already hit the raid button. Goodbye, box. Too late. I mean, I'll stay in here after raid, but. Oh, nice. I like that there's a lot of upgrades for this game to the new console. I think that is fantastic. I'm really excited for that. I think the direct I think it's fine. I think a lot of people are just naysayers, whiny babies. But, I think the next couple of months we're gonna get a lot more like videos for it and stuff.